What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Frosty Faustings 11. We are at SoulCalibur 6's top 16.
Yeah.
I am Dynamite Dan, joined by the streaming legend himself, Team Spooky. How's it going,
Dan?
sir?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Me too, man. So, I didn't even know I was coming back for this. I'm actually kind of hyped. I guess I misread the schedule. I was like, oh, all I get to do is one pool of SoulCalibur, but I guess they brought me back, so I'm hyped to talk some more about the monsters.
Yeah.
During J pools, some of the guys were looking really good. We didn't get to see much of Rikudo, but I understand that he made it out.
Yep.
And some other cats were looking good too. But now we're gonna jump into top 16. We're gonna break it down to top 8. There's gonna be no more squash matches, no more 3-0s. Probably these guys are all gonna be good at this point. So.
Yeah. We saw top 48 start to whittle down. It started out a little bit of blow ups, but once you get to that funnel point, you know people are gonna be going back and forth. Everybody knows everybody's character. So this is gonna be the nitty gritty.
So one thing that's really notable, this is probably been mentioned on the stream the entire time, but just for anybody just tuning in, this is patch 1.10.
Absolutely.
It is not 1.11.
Yeah.
So the Siegfried nerfs are not here yet. Raphael not being a character anymore is not here yet.
As well, still strong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So keep that in mind that the meta is still the old meta. A lot of these guys will be adjusting to the new meta right after this weekend, of course, because more tournaments are coming very soon. But for now, patch 1.10, there's nothing new and special and fancy, just what we already know.
Yeah, and everybody is comfortable on this patch, and I actually agree with Frosty Faustings' decision to saying, hey, the patch is coming out on the 17th, right?
Yeah.
And we're starting on the 18th. We're just, for the integrity of the tournament, we're going to stick with 1.10.
Sure. It's actually kind of fortunate that they haven't updated yet because there has been a minor replay bug found in the new version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kubo talks about it on his Twitter. He says that if you have this problem where your game is freezing, check your replays. The best thing to do is overwrite your replays with another replay or something like that, and that will hopefully fix your issue.
Okay, good to know. Good to know for, everybody out there playing. And then maybe if you run into it already, you know what to do.
So if you're having that issue, like, hey, I don't understand. Since I patched, my game's not working. Now you know what to do, fellas.
All right, we have Sandman up.
Yes, Sandman, ahoy!
Versus Jimmy Pikachu Choi, Chicago local.
Okay.
He won our regional with Chunghwa.
Things are breaking. What was that?
He won.
He's I'm okay.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He actually won our regional with a call. He called it how he was going to end it, and actually did it in one.
Nice.
So he's hyped to be here, I'm sure. I'm hyped to have him here.
Cool. So this match, Sandman versus Jimmy Pikachu, this match is a match for top 8 because we're on the winner's side.
Yes.
So if they win, they're immediately in top 8. They have to play no more matches.
Absolutely.
Losing here is actually really tough because you end up having to play an extra round of losers bracket to make it out, and you're fighting against a lot of other desperate killers that also want to make it out.
Absolutely. I mean, losing on this side it becomes the gauntlet, right? Because you're in the shark pool and you got to battle your way out against people who are hungry and want to be here. Yep. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Neither one of these players obviously want to lose. Sandman waving to the crowd. I've seen him play a couple places before. He loves the crowd, loves to talk to him.
Yep, he loves to play around. He's really friendly too. He loves teaching the game. You can find him on twitch.tv / Sandman Ahoy. If you're curious, check out his channel. And he's really good about teaching. You can ask him anything in the game, and he's amazing. He taught me something about my character that I didn't know.
Word.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Absolutely going to check him out.
Yep.
Make sure you guys check him out too. I think we're just going to get started here. Sounds like they're going into character select for the button check.
Yep. So unfortunately, in this game, notably, there's no button check during versus screen. There's only in-game. So it takes a little longer to get the matches established and everything else. But
it is a little bit of old school. I mean, I started with Soul Edge, so I'm used to checking the buttons in the game. You know, it happens.
This is definitely not the matchup we're going to see.
No.
This is a button check.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, like I said, I've really enjoyed seeing where SoulCalibur 6 has gone from launch to this point. And, previously it's been like, what, 10 years since 5? So
it's been a long time, actually.
Yeah.
Dang, has it really been that long?
I think it's been 10 years.
Wow.
And so I'm curious to see how people who stuck with SoulCalibur and used to just having, here's your game, that's it. I'm curious to see how they're going to adapt to a game that actually lives and breathes.
I like this game balance-wise right now. RE is the thing that people complain about the most, I guess, right? But when you compare this game to 4 or 5, it's not the same style. It feels more like 2 to me, you know what I mean?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I like that. I enjoyed 2 quite a bit.
2 tends to be the favorite of most people who enjoy SoulCalibur.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't have, when I saw RE, I was a little concerned. But getting more familiar with the game, knowing the amount of things that can break RE, the RE stance and bust through.
Sure.
I felt much more comfortable once I got in there, got hands-on, learned that, oh, okay, I know that I can break through RE. I don't always have to just eat it. I can step it, you know, and it does give the opponent a chance to have a sort of get off me, I'm going to force you into this guessing game, this forced rock, paper, scissors mode.
Sure.
But, you know, I feel like in this game, because of the amount of mix that comes out, sometimes you need that. You already have Soul Charge, which does that for you, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Reversal Edge is kind of like a be-all, end-all answer to a lot of stuff. It takes lows, mids, throws, highs. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as you hold the Reversal Edge long enough, it will beat the attack. There is a period where the Reversal Edge is actually starting up that you're vulnerable, so you have to watch out for that. But generally, as long as they're not ready to step, it really is a be-all, end-all answer to the opponent.
Absolutely.
If you full charge it, it's unblockable also, and it forces them into the RPS state anyway.
That's true. That is true.
On the other hand, it's extremely, extremely vertical.
Absolutely. I mean,
most of the time, it's super easy to step.
A micro step will get you out of the way of it. So there is that vulnerability to it, and you know, especially if you do it at the wrong spot, you're on the edge of the ring, and somebody try to RE, and somebody micro steps. Yep, that's it. Ring out right there. So. Yeah, their answers to it. Yep.
RE kick, by the way, tends to also be really good near the edge of the wall. A lot of the time, the kick itself will just ring them out.
Yeah, yeah. All right, they're definitely getting their button set back down. Testing it out.
Looks like they figured it all out. There were some pads still synced to the system, so no surprise that Sandman was having a little trouble, but now we seem to be okay. Yeah. He's so proud of himself.
Sandman wearing the big brain T-shirt, the biggest of brains, growing out of the skull.
Yeah, big brain. Throw out that critical. Big brain. Ding! Dude, that thing is so good.
It's really good. It's really good. Standing on top of magic carpet and things like that. You know, this is, like you said, old patch as well, so everything that people are either in love with if you play them or hate because you have to go against them, it's all there.
I think he's very cool. He has one of the game's better lows, so I think that's the thing that's most scary about facing it. If you don't know the matchup, you're just like, man, I get hit by this stupid axe low, and then he muscle busters me, and I lose, right? Yeah. But, you know, once you learn how to deal with the low axe and some of his better strings and setups, then he's a fair character. Soul Charge, he's maybe not a fair character.
But I was just going to bring up Soul Charge as well. It makes you think about things.
But, you know, Soul Charge, as a mechanic, you know, this is the new era. Everybody's got their fancy thing that they can do when they're almost dead as a comeback factor. And, you know, as well as Soul Charge is very strong, but, you know, it's comparably strong to other characters.
Absolutely, absolutely. Charge, so. I mean, Soul Charge across the board. There aren't too many characters where I can think of and say, oh, their Soul Charge is just kind of meh. So, you know, I'm not surprised that he got something strong for it. But we're going to get right into it. Yep.
Zhanghua, okay.
The Queen of Mix is back.
She's very strong in this game. It appears to me. Like I don't know how the tiers work or anything like that. I'm not really a tiers guy yet in this game. Is she actually top? Okay, wow.
People have been, yeah.
See, I've been trying to go just by how I perceive the characters after fighting them, or after seeing other people fight, and I've always perceived her as kind of like a mid or upper mid kind of character. I'm not surprised that people consider her
the
to be
general
top,
consistency. Yeah, she's at the top. I haven't fully dived into the new patch notes because I was coming here and I wanted to stay prepped for it, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. She's not one of the ones that's most changed from what I recall. Yes, Crybaby. Oh, still got hit.
All right, double Crybaby there from Jimmy Pikachu Choi. Allows himself to get up, but here comes the Muscle Buster. Sandman looking to press his offense right now. Goes for the break attack.
Nice throw also. That might be death actually. Yep.
And Sandman with a quick round one, establishing early that he wants to get this over with fast. Jimmy Pikachu Choi spacing it out right now, backing up, has his back to the wall. Nice GI, read the attack, goes for the delayed horizontal.
Again, it's so good.
Yeah. And you're going to see that all day long if Jimmy Pikachu Choi doesn't dodge.
Yep. It is definitely one of the game's better lows.
All right, Sandman with wall pressure right now.
The range on that. Low again. As soon as he dashed in, he went for it.
And there's the Muscle Buster. Wake up game. What's it going to be? Teleport in low.
Break dancing on.
Yeah. Ah. The break dances of the game.
Nice low.
All right, Jimmy Pikachu rolls, gets up, nice interrupt there, gets the counter hit, Soul Charge activated.
Man, early Soul Charge. We don't want to take any mix-up.
Oh, not at all.
Oh, that's so good.
That is, yeah, one of the classics into Muscle Buster.
Man, that's the best move for him in Soul Charge, I think. The little jump over explosion.
Yeah.
He's never ready for that.
Jimmy Pikachu Troy goes for his Soul Charge, gets a little breathing room, tries to run in, but gets immediately stopped by the advancing attack and
nice.
Jump over
another
again.
ground pound.
Playing victory.
3-0 Sandman. That was clean.
That was clean. It was fast. He looked comfortable, and yeah.
If anything, Jimmy Pikachu looked uncomfortable. He really did not get any mix-up or pressure started. No 2-2-B nonsense that you normally would see from a Zhanghua. Just got mauled.
Yeah, just kind of got run over. He tried to start the Crybaby gimmicks, but Sandman was having nothing of it and just kept rolling. Okay, right back to it. No character select, no change.
I lied already first match. It was a straight 3-0. Sandman, very strong so far tonight.
All right, quick 1-2s. Just a trade and checking the guards right now. Sandman happy to stand here and block.
Yeah, you don't want to eat that double mid version of that because it is a nice launch starter for Zhanghua.
Sandman getting the launch himself. Goes for the full damage conversion here.
Yep.
Backing up. Not when looking for that reverse ring out that
That's right.
Zhanghua's known for.
Nice. Man, Sandman is really not letting Jimmy Pikachu play at
all. And I mean,
with punishments.
If you're going to beat Zhanghua, this is the way, right? Like, don't let her get started. Just immediately oppress her.
Kill her as quick as possible, and that's Sandman's plan. It's working well. The only thing that Jimmy Pikachu has been able to hit consistently is that mid to low string.
Yeah. One of her better strings, as a matter of fact. But, you know, it's not phasing Sandman. He's not getting shaken by it. Goes for the ground pound whips. Blocks the back kick.
Another mid to low.
Oh, nice fake.
But he is not crouch blocking.
No. He's not going to get hit by her mid. Nice duck on the throw attempt. Sandman is fully aware right now. He is ready to go. Muscle Buster comes out. What's the wake-up game? Decides to teleport in.
Mid
Goes
this
for
time?
Yeah.
This is looking really bad.
It's looking rough for Jimmy Pikachu right now. He might have to try to get something started. Another break.
That was a back throw, and he still broke it.
Another break.
Again. That's tough.
And that's mental damage, right? Because there's no telegraph for front or back throw in this game.
No, you can't tell which throw it is. You just have to guess based on what you think the opponent is going to try to do.
All right, Jimmy Pikachu getting an early round start right now. Another throw break.
And every time it's been a back throw, but Sandman's not getting mixed up by it.
Not at all. Okay, just getting sense. Gets the throw there. Nice low there.
Actually, she could have gotten a critical edge there instead if she wanted.
Could have.
He has a lot of meter. In fact, I probably would have gone for it.
Yeah.
Mids. Uh-oh.
Nice launch there from Sandman. He's going to go for it. Crybaby interrupts him, but he keeps going.
It's okay. The Crybaby is minus even when it hits you, so you can still attack if you like.
Ground pound whiffs. Here's Jimmy Pikachu. I would like to see a critical edge there.
Knockdown off the Soul Charge. 3 OTGs. Oh, this is bad. He's got to get up. Oh, good block.
Oh, nice
good
block into the
block.
launch punish. Very nice. Okay, Jimmy Pikachu hanging around. Not going to just go out. We'll see what's going to happen. Jimmy Pikachu.
This is actually where it starts to get dangerous for Sandman, because if Jimmy Pikachu starts to get his legs, like here, see? Oh, nice GI. Nice fake out, too.
Very nice. Jimmy Pikachu getting some time to actually think and plan his assault. And Sandman slowing down the pace of the match a little bit, but here's the Muscle Buster. He's looking to pick it back up. All right, Sandman giving Pikachu some time to breathe.
So fast.
Oh,
lethal hit. Oh, lucked out. Did not get the combo. Doesn't matter because eat this weapon arts.
Muscle Buster lands. Let's see what he decides to do. Jimmy Pikachu is really standing on his last guess.
That was a good hit. Keep it up. Soul Charge.
Yeah, get off me.
He's definitely going to ground pound. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Called out by Spooky. Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, one of his better options in Soul Charge.
And Soul Charge, that's the go-to move.
Yeah. And even if they guard it, it does so much guard gauge damage that it's like,
It's also a good way to escape the wall because he crosses you up.
Yes.
So let's say they try to approach after your Soul Charge.
Then
cool. Well, like even if they block, all right, I'm out of there.
Yep.
So.
Yep. No, very strong move. And Sandman knowing it, going to it multiple times.
Immediately just Soul Charge, ground pound. All right. So that was a good one. Sandman will be in the top 8.
Yep.
But good stuff to Jimmy Pikachu Choi.
Yeah.
We definitely saw him getting adjusted a little bit there.
He started to get his legs back, but sometimes it's still too little too late, and at that point, he's not over for him, so that was winner's side, so he still has a chance.
Of course, and loses. He's definitely going to analyze that match, think about what happened, and go on from there.
For sure.
So I'll tell you some of the other matches that we're looking to see. Money Muffins has to fight AR-15313.
Okay.
Axel's Boom has to fight Icy Chains.
Yoshi
and
Mitsu.
Axel's Rich Sticks, 2 guys in top 8 from Axel. Axel's Rich Sticks versus Arctic Light.
Yeah.
Losers bracket, it's a Wind Charmer versus Kill Bills. Man, Kill Bills made it this far. He was doing good.
Yeah.
Macho versus Wheels. I haven't gotten to see Wheels play the whole time, but I do want to see what he's got.
He's got some good stuff.
Yeah.
He's played
Who's he
Voldo.
playing? Oh, Voldo. Okay, nice.
Man, the mix was real.
I haven't seen it yet. That's dope. And then we have a Sigma versus DE Green.
Yep.
And finally, Shin Blade. He's the one that took me out of the tournament in losers bracket against Schneider X with the Canadian Nightmare, right?
Yes,
Super
absolutely.
good Canadian Nightmare.
We saw him earlier. He was doing big things.
He's godlike. He's godlike. Really good.
So
who did he lose to even? That's what I want to know. Wow.
He lost to Arctic Light, actually, a Sophia matchup.
Nice. Sophie versus, that's a hard matchup.
It's tough. I play Sophia, so I love.
It's hard for both guys.
Yeah. I love when I'm in on Nightmare and I'm Sophia, I love it, and then I hate it when I'm anywhere else.
Yeah, when you're far and he's got the AGA and he's got his explosion and all his other nonsense. Makes him super good. All right, so we'll see which match we're going to see shortly. I hope that you guys have all been enjoying the stream so far tonight. A big shout out to Low Kick Tournaments, who's been doing lots of SoulCalibur for you guys at home. Make sure to give him a follow if you've enjoyed it, and let's keep it going.
I've been having a blast. We had a 174 entrance, so
that's good.
That's really good, and I'd love to see it coming.
Yeah, over 1,200 people registered for the event. I don't know if there's actually 1,200 people here because I haven't seen the final numbers, but it's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. I think we've gotten close to fire code. Actually.
Wow, really that bad?
Yeah. So good news for the tournament. As always, Frosty is an amazing tournament. So if you've never been before,
this is a real community-style tournament. You know what I mean? It feels very old school, but the team that runs it has been doing it for a long time now. They're pretty experienced. They know what's going on, and it's nice. And also, it's only a Friday, Saturday tournament, so you don't have to take as many days off of work as some of the other events.
Yeah. So it's been fully enjoyable for me. Looking forward to seeing how SoulCalibur pans out, obviously, and been hoping that this game sticks around. And it looks like it's got legs. I've been seeing a lot of. I started in Soul Edge, so I'm an old school player, but I love to see how the new school people are coming over.
Sure, even me, I played the old games, but I played them playing around. So I would definitely consider myself new to SoulCalibur, and it's really thanks to 6, because 5 was a game that I messed around with, and I thought it was all right or whatever, but I never took it seriously. This is the first time that I played a SoulCalibur, and just playing it was so fun to me that it made me want to try the game out competitively and see what's going on.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like I said, the last SoulCalibur that I was really in was 3. I was competitive in 3, and then I kind of 4 and 5. They were what they were. They weren't my taste, but I do, appreciate that people did like them. And I think 6 is merging everybody together.
It's great. All the new guys from 4 and 5 are playing. The old guys came back and said, hey, this feels okay compared to 5. I'll try this, right? And it's working pretty well.
All right, this is definitely a button check.
Yep.
Going into character select now. So AR-15-313, I guess maybe he's a Raphael player? I haven't seen him play.
No, Voldo.
Oh, no, Voldo, okay.
No, Ezra.
Ezra.
The mix
up. Yeah.
Sometimes you go high. Sometimes you go low.
All right, so another Sophie, my character of choice, so I love to see her on screen, especially at a high level.
So in 1.10, she still has her really good, I forget the notation, the stab combo.
Oh, Angel Step Stab,
yeah. There you go. So she still has a really good version of that combo in this patch. In 1.11, she gets a little bit less damage for that. Yeah. Still a good.
Still a good amount. I mean, Angel Step Stab has never really been bad, but.
Ooh, that wall combo.
Speaking
of
it,
pressure.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a real combo.
That was a legit combo. Yeah, she gets some crazy damage off of the wall, but AR-15 fighting back right now, not willing to just take it up standing. Sophie's at the edge, tried to AA her way out, but nothing doing.
Oh no! That's the worst way to. He let go of guard. I think he was trying to step.
The robbery.
Oh, nice. That's the GI off of that move.
Absolutely, yeah. Goes for the GI and gets his purchase, but Money Muffins not out of the air, goes for the throw, but AR-15 ducks it. Nice GI auto GI again. He's feeling it out.
Low. It's not enough, but it's close.
Gonna have to guess here.
50-50? Oh, man, almost.
And that was a counter hit. He was pressing buttons into that. All right, 2 quick rounds for
That first round was so stolen.
Yeah, it was absolutely robbery. And one of the things about SoulCalibur is you get a round taken from you like that, it can hurt. It's mentally just
Good
damaging.
block. That's one of the best punishers in the game there from while standing for Sophie.
A Sophie classic for sure. All right, Soul Charge out for Money Muffins. AR-15 goes to Soul Charge himself, goes for the jump over, and he knows.
Of
Lethal
course.
hit launch, and this should be it. Wow.
That did so much.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like you said, man. It's the move to go
It's
to.
so good. For the human race.
The power of
inhuman,
reason.
right?
Yeah.
He does some unreasonable
Yeah,
stuff.
he
Power
really
of reason.
does. Oh,
Whoa, yo,
wow, double
the
throw.
same frame grab. That's so nuts.
All right, here we go. AR-15 starting to back out. Did take a little bit of damage on round start, but Money Muffins kind of backed off there. Nice hop over that low
That's
with
right.
the kick.
That's how
GI
you do
whip.
it. Great attacks.
Now
Okay, another
another
hop
one.
over. Looking for that axe, probably, the low axe.
All right, Money Muffins guarding up. Runs into a move here for a counter hit to AR-15. He's working her towards the edge there. There's the spin out. He went for a launch there, but Money Muffins did not get it out in time.
GI didn't work. A little bit early. AR-15 has been kind of changing up his timings too. Let's say he's slightly plus or slightly minus. He won't necessarily do his attacks immediately, and that will prevent you from GIing right away. You have to kind of predict his timing.
All right, Money Muffins in a lot of trouble here. Gets the
Oh,
launch
get it!
out. Oh,
No,
he went
that
for the
would've been a
reversal
ring
ring out. Yeah. All right, the power of reason. Here we go. The dunk move. Looking like Terry
that's tough,
Bogard
that's
out
tough,
here.
that's
Muscle Buster, he's out of there, yeah.
It might have rung out even if he didn't. Oh, not quite. That was close though.
Yeah, it was close. I've seen it happen. All right,
again.
the low Muscle Buster.
That thing's so good because you want to step, but actually it tracks relatively well.
Yes,
so
it does. It's very. You really have to walk it, and a lot of people aren't ready.
That guard bar is now looking good for Money Muffin.
No, he takes a couple more hits on guard, and that's going to be probably the match, actually.
Yep. Oh, big whiff.
Oh, nice
Whoa,
launch there for
yo.
Money Muffin. Gets the relaunch, goes for 3 verticals in a row. Not the optimal
Nice
combo,
low.
but
Oh, we're in there. We're back in the game. Oh, he let go of the reversal edge. He let go.
Yeah, he
Oops.
didn't hold it. Oh. All right, Money Muffin's taking away a round.
Man, that thing is fast. You got to be ready.
Nice spin out
tracks.
there. Money Muffins finds himself at the edge right now. Look at the cancels. Fancy light show from
He's out of range.
AR-15.
Oh, he tried to dash in because he thought he was out of range. He went to punish.
All right, power of reason coming out here. Here we go. Here's the spin. Got to watch for the dunk slam.
Stop again. Oh, no.
Oh,
No, Money Muffins.
Muffins. The perfect from AR-15
Launch,
into
launch.
the drink.
Get away from my stage.
Yeah, I'm done.
I've had enough of you. Go to the loser's bracket, sir.
Pancakes him right into the loser's bracket. AR-15, I mean, that was, he stole the first round.
Yeah.
And then just ran away with it.
This was all momentum. He might have been a little mind fluxed after that first round because that wall combo was godlike, and then I don't know what happened.
yeah.
SoulCalibur happened. I lost.
Yeah, SoulCalibur, one of those games where you can be wailing on your opponent for 85% of the match and then lose it all.
Dude, yep. All right, guys. So that was another nice one.
Yeah.
Man, these are close, but
Yeah.
not as close as I originally thought. Man, there's definitely some secret killers in these pools right now, or this semis, I should say.
They're the 2 O's that are closer than they look on the board. That type of match. So, but definitely enjoyable. Definitely fun.
So if we're
far.
going in order, then we'll probably have Boom versus Icy Chains next.
Boom, the Yoshi.
Yes.
And,
we'll see if I'm correct on that. Oh no, I see. Is that a Canada jacket?
This is definitely Boom.
Okay, cool.
And Icy Chains plays Grow.
Okay.
And did really well with him. Like I said, I was talking to KP about this earlier. Grow, one of those characters that I feel like if you want to get into SoulCalibur, you definitely should look into him.
And stare down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Grow. I think he's pretty cool. He's especially good in Soul Charge once you can start doing your teleport shenanigans and tricks and whatnot.
And you get the hit throw as well for the low.
Yep. Outside of throw, his stance is pretty cool. Like once he gets you, in a situation where you can't step that wall, you start going for stance stuff. Even the stance little spinny low, I don't know the notation.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
It's just A out of separate.
Oh, it's just A? Okay, basic, okay.
It's basic. That's why I say if you really want to like get into SoulCalibur and you're like, oh, I don't know where to start, I think Grow is a good place because he actually has a lot fewer moves than most characters for SoulCalibur.
In this game in general, too, you know, like I find that Tekken has kind of, the spoiler is not the right word, but Tekken has kind of tricked people when it comes to this game, because Tekken as a 3D game is actually relatively difficult at the mid to high level, right?
Yes.
So when you look at this game at first, especially if you compare it to Tekken, you're probably like, man, the thing that these guys are doing look really difficult. I can't do that, right?
Yeah.
But actually, this game is maybe one of the easiest fighting games that you can play.
Absolutely. The accessibility, especially of this SoulCalibur, is off the charts. And you know, if you're out there and you like watching fighting games and you're like, I don't know which one I should get into, SoulCalibur is probably a good way.
One to try. Unfortunately, some of you guys may have missed the Steam sale where it was mad cheap. During I definitely copped that. I was like $40. Bought. I jumped straight to Geralt. I was like, yes, I'm ready.
Oh, is that who,
yeah,
you run?
Yeah,
I like Geralt in this.
He's fun. He's got some buffs coming in 111. 3A got a little better. Some other stuff too.
This is definitely a button check. This is definitely
yeah,
there's no way Boom is going with Aster.
Dude, versus Ivy, this matchup's mad hard.
It is very difficult.
You better get those 2 hits in and take half her life like mad quick.
My plan is to just continually bull rush.
That's all you can do, right? Because once she starts zoning, man, it's over for you. You can't win.
All right, they're gonna get their button set together. Absolutely.
You know, another thing I really like about this game, I play everything on stick, but I play this game on pad.
Word.
Because it's actually really easy to play this game on pad.
That
I was
is true.
surprised at how easy it is.
That is true.
And one other thing that's nice is all the shortcuts they give you too, so you don't have to like try to press 2 buttons together constantly.
No.
You're just okay, shortcut. It's funny how my mentality has changed from the old days where I would be like, shortcuts, get that crap out of here. But this
That's
game,
cheating.
I definitely have A plus B and reversal edge on deck always as shoulder buttons.
Yeah. So I'm a hitbox degenerate, so you know
so you're just in there.
Yeah.
See, even as hitbox, like I'm sure it's pretty easy to play, right? But there's no fancy movement tricks or anything that you need a hitbox for in this game.
No, it's just my comfort, you know. And it's pretty good. All right, they're testing out their grabs, making sure everything works. There's probably summon suffering motions to make sure he's ready to go.
Oh, yeah,
Anytime you see Abby shuffling back around.
Yeah, it's a special just frame throw that she can do.
Yeah. So actually, it should be an unblockable startup. So maybe he was just testing back and forth and throw because he didn't get the unblockable startup.
Got you.
Stage of history retold.
All right.
Yoshimitsu.
There it is, Yoshi. I definitely. Oh man.
Oops.
The PlayStation button press.
Somebody might they might have forgotten his desync pads.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Oops. Somebody's still here. Oops.
Yeah, they should
got
definitely. Good thing that happened before, right? Like.
Yeah. Before they started playing, that would have literally been in the middle of round 1 otherwise. And whoever has the pad, who just played? It's got to be whoever just played, I imagine.
It might be.
Oh, there we go.
Looking into the camera, not believing it.
PlayStation, please. Help me, PlayStation.
I need help.
Give me your auto. Oh my God, get all those pads out of there.
You need to get those out of there, especially for top 16.
Goodbye, so long. Farewell. Man. So Grow versus Yoshi, that's what we're probably going to see, right?
Yeah.
It should be fun. Yoshi in this game, which might surprise some of you guys if you're used to Tekken, Yoshi in this game is not a weird character like how he is in Tekken.
No, nowhere near. I mean,
he's very straightforward, actually.
Yeah, he's straight. I mean, he's still got some of the Yoshi staples. You know, he's got Door Knocker, he's got Manji, he's got Indian Stance, but a lot of the applications of those are pretty straightforward.
Sure. Oh, he switched it.
Oh, okay.
Witcher 3 song.
It's a good song.
Yeah, I like it.
It fits.
It's just funny because if you played Witcher 3, you've heard that song a million times already before you even started playing SoulCalibur. So it's like, geez. It's cool, though. I'm glad people like it.
Yeah. So Icy Chains going to his Talum here. I haven't seen him. The only Talum we've seen so far is Wind Charmer. But we'll see what he does. Did they change the
I'm interested to see this matchup. I don't see it very often.
Yeah, I rarely see Talum, so this should be an interesting matchup. Icy Chains starting off good. Getting the flip over into the launch. Boom, on the back foot here, but there it is. Nice. The classic Yoshi.
Good punish. Oh, that was smart, but he still got kind of screwed for it. I mean, Talum is one of the characters that can actually cancel the startup of the reversal edge.
Yeah. Oh, still some soul meter. Boom. Gets knocked down. Icy Chains losing the HP battle right now, but, you know, Yeah, he had the momentum.
Good pressure, yeah. When she's close, it's really difficult. Her buttons are so quick, and even when she's at small minus, like everything is a 12-frame button basically.
Exactly,
so.
and when a Talon player starts checking a guard and staggering it, you don't know when to swing.
Yeah, and if you freeze up because you're trying to react to a certain move, well, again, the minus won't matter for her because everything is basically a 12-frame button.
Exactly, yeah. But Boom seems to be adjusting right now. He has the health lead for sure. Nice low block there on that attempt from Icy Chains. Good interrupt, counter hit for Boom. Gets the throw, spins out with Yoshi. Nice step.
Nice
that
step.
should be a punt. Ooh, okay,
That was good. He took what he thought was a safe punt.
Absolutely, absolutely. And sometimes when you want to get around on the board, you just go for the safe stuff.
Just keep it simple, you know what I mean? Going for launch every time can get you in trouble.
For sure, especially in SoulCalibur. Boom, fighting his way back. There's the reversal edge cancel.
Nice punish there.
Yeah. Soul Charge out from Icy Chains. Needs a little breathing room, but Boom runs in just a standard AA. Goes into Soul Charge afterwards. Oh, good dunk.
He tried to get fancy, but well, Icy Chains just pulled out everything.
Yeah.
Watch for the wall.
Oh, that's the ring out. Nice awareness from Boom. And the classic Boom pop off at the end. All right, Icy
That's so much more fun than just running off the wall.
But the SoulCalibur, the etiquette is to jump off, but it is fun to see the pop off. All right, Icy Chains here, trying to get his momentum back, but Boom, smart interrupt.
Okay, looking good. Get off me.
Yeah. Oh, good
That
launch.
was sick.
Boom, knowing that string, getting the launch for it, delayed attack, gets the low, spins into the low
Spin
sweep.
low. Break attack into plus frames. Good block.
Yeah, nice block from Icy Chains there. Staying active,
Okay,
gets the
we got mix
knockdown.
up. This is scary. This
Gotta
is
guess.
where it's Talon's time. Nice delayed wake up there.
Boom, well aware, didn't want to take any of the mix, just lay down. Sometimes just stand there.
No, that delay wake up might actually save them there because I have no idea which throw was coming and he probably did not either.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, absolutely. Wake up game, just like in Tekken, so important in SoulCalibur, where you can get mixed. There are times where you can get knocked down
Sure.
and just not be able to get back.
Sure. One thing that you have to be afraid of, though, is unless you have a special type of character, there are not as many wake-up options as there are in Tekken.
Absolutely
And generally, you can wake up with one of your while-standing attacks,
Yeah.
or you can ground roll. Those are generally the main options you can use, right? The ground roll is actually good for escaping, but you are vulnerable during ground roll, so if they're ready, they can get you with the low, or there are some starters that also work.
There
in
are
that
some starters,
situation.
yeah, that'll track. One of the scarier options to do is just get up and guard, because then you're susceptible to the mid-low mix. But
Sure. But sometimes that's the best way to get up.
absolutely. All right, we're going to the city ruins. No ring outs here, all walls, which actually kind of works in both characters' favors. You know, Talon though has some crazy wall setup stuff. So, oh, he switched to Grow actually. So this is his main character.
Yep, that makes sense. Although the talent pick wasn't necessarily bad. Nice stuff.
Oh,
Are
reversal
we?
edge coming out. Rock paper scissors mode. What's the answer?
Yoshi
Gets
got
it
it.
off,
I
yeah.
think that was B versus
that was
A.
B
it looked
versus
like.
A. Yep. Steals some soul meter, and boom, kind of picking up where he left off. Break attack, spit, whiffs. Oh,
Nice low.
lethal
and
hit.
the lethal hit because he was vulnerable. Trade.
Icy Chains looking to try to fight his way back in, but boom, managing the pacing of the match right now, just
Yeah.
not letting Icy Chains get enough in.
He's getting with lots of small pokes.
Whittling away is boom, gets the sweep, hell sweep. Classic boom there.
Last one standing.
All right, here we go. Round 2 of
GI
game
attempt,
2.
no go. That guard bar is starting to get there. Chains maybe can make something work with that. RE, nice step.
From Icy Chains.
Beautiful.
Oh, the wake
Gotta
up
get up
game.
properly. He tried to roll away and he was vulnerable. That's gonna hit.
Yes, absolutely. With punish critical edge. Going to get some life back.
You get a good amount of life back actually. Yummy. Seems like a jab or so.
Burn some meter. Boom. Okay. Icy Chains does soul charge. It whiffs though. Oh, he went for the
tried to
seppuku
suicide.
finish. He went for the seppuku finish. It didn't work out. Oh,
Man, that would have been
man.
so sick.
Oh,
Oh, he got him.
Unblockable
No.
step. Icy Chains. The pixel comeback from Boom.
Oh, Boom is really in there right. Yo, the crowd's getting mad.
Yeah, they're loving it. They're loving it. And Yoshi players, I mean, that's what they do. You know, you love seeing that. All right. Icy Chains does get the throw. Wake up game. Okay, Boom does get up properly. Nice step there. Just both attacks whipping.
Man, he's just keep him in check with those quick pokes. Everything's a fast button.
Hell sweep.
Nice low again. Knocked down off the soul charge. Oh, he was ready.
What a whiff!
Oh my god.
Boom. Happy to stay there.
He was ready again.
Yeah.
Man, no teleport gimmicks allowed.
Oh, what a fake.
Wow. That was a commanding way to end the set. He definitely was ready for the teleport both times.
Absolutely. You know, Icy Chains not trying any of the back teleport mix-ups, but that shows you.
He's like, yeah, I knew you were going to teleport.
Yeah, I knew you were doing it. Yeah. I knew. That shows you comfort and familiarity with the matchup, too. Yeah, I know the move. Absolutely, I know the move.
All right, so Boom's going to advance 2-0. Icy Chains will have to try his luck in the loser's bracket. This loser's bracket is looking pretty hard now. We got Jimmy Pikachu down there, Money Muffins, Icy Chains, all in losers.
It's the shark pit down there.
So now we're going to have Rich Sticks versus Arctic Light.
Maxi player versus Sofitia.
Cool. Shout out so far to Sandman, AR15313, and Axel's Boom, who all are officially in top 8 winner side.
To him, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck. I think Sandman will have to face AR actually if the bracket goes how it's lined up.
According to the yeah. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. This is top 16 of SoulCalibur 6 at Frosty Faustings 11. I've been having a good time so far.
It's been dope so far. I think, Dan, this has been tight.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with the rest of it. We're going to get into the heartbreak side now. That's what I call the loser side.
Soon. Well, one more winners first,
okay,
and
one more.
Then we're going to get to the sad life.
Yeah.
First, we got Rich Sticks. You can see him already on your screen up against Arctic Light. Let's go.
Let's see it. Maxi versus Sofitia, I like to say, is a close-range slugfest. Maxi, as you know, wants to get in, wants to make you guard and then guess in the stance transitions.
Yeah, Max, so this game is not, I talked about this a little bit earlier when I was on with Ebonic Plague. This game is not really about strings usually, right? Usually maybe you have like AAA and BBB and like that's the max that you have, right? But Maxi, all that's kind of out the window.
Yes.
This is a guy that has, you can't tell which attack is coming because it's based on where the nunchucks are, and then he's got so many 3-hit, 4-hit, 5-hit setups. Not everything is a real combo, but even when you get hit by the first part, there's so much 50-50. Also, his guard break ability is also very strong. If you try to block your way out of it, you're going to get guard broken.
You're going to get guard broken, and he even has the GIs to try to bait you when you try to guess right with the stance transition. So, yeah, Maxi, the exception to the rule when it comes to strings for sure.
He's going to be pressing a lot of buttons generally.
Absolutely. Sofitia, though, one of the characters I feel like that can kind of deal with it a little bit better than some because of Angel Step Stab, one of the greatest punishers in the game.
The strength of a Sophie in this type of matchup, right, is that Sophies generally rely on their defense. They're not really offensive. I mean, obviously they have offense, right? But, just the nature of the character. I mean, she's got a sword and shield, right? It makes total sense. She's a defensive style of character. And guys with good defense are probably the people that a Maxi are the most afraid of because it's like, oh, this guy's actually blocking. Oh, he's actually stepping, right?
Yeah.
Those are things that a Maxi's afraid of.
Yeah, that makes a Maxi player worry. When a person starts not only guarding but stepping as well.
And he's just aware of which move is coming from which option. I can't do it yet, but watching some of these guys do it, really impressive.
It's very impressive, and and Sophie also has the auto GI into the counter launcher. So if you see a Sophie player start getting that off on a Maxi, then that Maxi player is going to be worried, because then you got to start second-guessing your usual strings. Maxi, I like to describe also as a flow-based character. You want to get into that rhythm, that flow, like, okay, I'm going here, I'm going there. Not necessarily flow charting, but just kind of feeling out.
You have a momentum type of thing. And, when Maxi doesn't have momentum, he's in a lot of trouble. And Sophie's greatest strength is that she's a momentum spoiler. She's very good at spoiling your momentum.
Yeah, she wants to bust up your momentum, make you play her game, and then that's when Sophie's in her best spot. So we'll see what's going to happen. These characters are finishing up button checks and getting
They're almost ready.
To it. Yeah.
Dang, there's mad people here.
Oh, yeah.
That crowd.
Yeah. Seeing some of the Tekken fans as well. I love seeing that. The game.
Yeah, a lot of people transitioned. I noticed all the Tekken guys I know either are already playing like I am or they're like about to start playing or something like that.
Yeah, and I mean it makes sense, and I think that your Tekken skill translates pretty well.
I think so too. Like I jumped into this and day one I was getting destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
But by like the second day I was like, okay, cool. I see now. I see what this game's about. All right, Rich Sticks versus Arctic Light. This will be for the last spot, winner's side top 8.
Yeah, this is where you want to be.
Yep. Man, this matchup is fun.
It is. It is. It's a high-intensity matchup, but in different ways for both players. All right, here we go. Arctic Light takes the first strike, but Rich Sticks working his way in, actually playing a little slow, trying to feel out Arc Light.
Nice pressure. Another stun. Oh, big whip.
Oh, okay. Mini launch there. Nice trip from Arctic Light, playing the wake-up game right now. Rich Stick
Good
knows.
block.
Yeah. Good
Nice
stun.
combo with the stun and a nice mix-up as well. Wow, what a step.
Rich Sticks is in trouble right now, but he comes
Tried
back.
to step again and got hit horizontal that time.
Oh,
That's it,
that's
that's
it.
it.
Lethal hit. Caught him ducking.
What makes, what, oh, so that lethal hits if you're crouching?
Yes.
Always? Oh, that's scary. Jeez.
Just
Eat
frames,
it.
full just frames activation on the stab. Arctic Light gets the stun with the mid kick again.
Another nice slow. Been chopping away those ankles whenever he can. Uh-oh.
but
This
Rich
is where it
Stick-
gets good for Rich.
Now he's feeling it a little bit. Maxie's getting into his rhythm, backs up, goes for another horizontal to try to stop the step, but Arctic Light answers back. Nice throw break from Rich Sticks there. Probably would have ended the round.
Ari? He gets right.
Horizontal, yeah. Caught him ducking again. And you want to duck low because Maxie has that famous low sweep into the high swing.
Yeah,
and
he also had the little pokey
Yeah.
low that he does from distance. Relatively safe, but a good way to close out the rounds.
Oh,
the
there it is
GI!
again.
That was so much light. Oh, lethal hit.
Yeah, gotta
Don't
stop
crouch.
ducking. Gotta stop ducking it. Arctic Light, yeah, does have some soul gauge, so he can activate Soul Charge, get a quick second of breather time. And Sophie actually does some crazy stuff in Soul Charge, so
So charge back.
6A plus B, nice engaged move, but gets
Another
stabbed,
punish.
punished.
Eat it.
Ooh,
was
look
a
at that
lot.
red health.
It does a boatload of soul. Wow, did not matter.
Yeah, finishes off with the Bruce Lee.
What the? All right, so that's 1-0 for Rich. Straight back into it. Doesn't seem like Arctic, like, you know, he's aware of what he lost to.
Yeah. I mean, you got hit with enough.
He got hit a lot, yep. And he ducked that a lot at the end of rounds, so he's got to watch out for that one.
All right, Rich Sticks, though, starting off where he left off. I like how he plays the beginning of these games, where he just feels it out.
I
And
feel
there
like
it is.
he's just testing to see what Arctic like knows, right?
Yes.
Is he gonna step looking for this? Is he gonna crouch looking for this? And once he's seen the habits, later on in the round he'll attack more aggressively. Nice GI again.
Good GI, 6A plus B gets him to purchase the Shoryuken into the
He
tree.
crouched again, by the way. Can't help it, man. The mix-ups are too good.
Yeah. Oh.
Unblockable fake.
Oh,
Eat
nice
it.
punish there. Lethal hit stab. Oh,
No.
there's a whiff.
Oh, lucky break.
Yep. Absolutely. Arctic Light trying to slow things down. Nice interrupt counter hit.
Keep it up.
Nice interrupt again from Arctic Light. He's trying to stop Rich Sticks from getting started, but it's getting rough. Soul Charge or
Knockdown.
interrupt.
That'll
Yeah.
help. Okay.
Okay.
So charge back. Nice duck.
Nice interrupt there. Caught him with a counter hit too, so he was hitting buttons. One round apiece. Arctic Light making it closer this time for sure.
Another
Oh.
lethal hit. Jeez. Oh, that was guaranteed, by the way. Mid low.
Nice follow up from Arctic Light here, trying to get some momentum. Good interrupt.
GI. Did not GI back.
Good sweep there. Arctic Light trying to find some kind of pace, some kind of rhythm here, but he's getting a couple of nicks, but Rich Sticks answers back every time, and there it is. He fell for it again, and this is guaranteed.
His execution has been solid, too. Every time that he's gotten that lethal, he's been ready. Man, he undressed her. Are you serious?
Yeah. Close
Is
her
this-
off.
is
It's getting
this-
serious here.
Get the kids home. Put them to bed.
Then there's the tackle sweep, as I like to call it. Works out
Nice
for Rich
duck.
Sticks.
Come on, Arctic. Man, Arctic's got so much meter also.
does,
Of
yeah.
course, right as I say it, Soul Charge.
Goes for this Angel Step A option. Nothing doing. Rich Sticks has not been made uncomfortable. Good activation. Just range. Gets the knockdown. Guessing game mode activated, but Rich Sticks answers back with more attacks. So he's just hitting buttons, and it's working out for him. Oh,
Okay,
good launch
that
here.
worked out. Let's go.
Guaranteed damage. Soul Charge from Rich Sticks to get himself some breathing room. Arctic Light has another Soul Gauge.
Back it off.
Yeah.
That's it.
He gets the
Oh, it's
guaranteed.
not enough. It's not enough. He's still in.
I thought he got the guaranteed down K, but maybe he doesn't.
Maybe he also thought that it was over already. I'm not sure. In the end, though, Rich Sticks will advance 2-0 over Arctic Light. Man, that was tough. Sophie was trying her best to really have control of what was happening, but
every time Arctic Light came back with a little flurry or something, Rich Sticks, he never faltered. It never made him stop and say, hey, maybe I should start guarding some. He just answered back.
just always. I mean, that makes total sense. You really just have to attack Sophie no matter what, even though she has those strong punishers.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, so good stuff. So now we have all the top 8 winners decided. And it's going to be Sandman, AR15313, Axel's Boom, and Axel's Rich Stick. So two Team Axel and winners top 8. Props to them. Loser's side, we have Wind Charmer versus Kill Bills. We might be seeing that next. We have Macho versus Wheels.
Yep.
Shouts to Wheels. We have Sigma versus DD Green. And we have Shin Blade versus Schneider, the amazing Nightmare from Canada.
So all of these are going to be really good. The first one that I think we're going to see is Wind Charmer versus Kill Bills. That is
if we're going in order like we have.
Yeah. That is a Talon versus Yoshi matchup. So that one should be interesting as well. And yeah, this is this is the heartbreak side of the
bracket.
Yeah.
Yep. So losing here at this point will tie you for 14th or 13th, something like that.
Yeah.
13th, I think it is.
13th. And I mean, you know, you never want to hear it. I mean, but out of 174 is not a bad finish at all.
It's not. Unfortunately, a lot of people only remember who won. That's generally how it happens at these big events.
Yeah.
But you know, this type of experience is important. You know, even being in the semifinals and just being among, you know, some of the upper echelon of players will improve your game very quickly.
Absolutely. I mean, getting to play at this level, you take back so much more information from it.
All right, Talon P1 side, Yoshi P2 side. One of these gentlemen is going home.
I don't think they've done button checks yet, so we might just get the
button check. That makes sense.
Get the old setup going.
Yeah, got to make sure everything's working how we want it to work.
Oh, that was fast. Okay,
he told them to set his too. Yeah, he's like, hey, make sure to set your buttons, bro. Oh, my man's custom.
Yeah,
I need
he's
everything
full.
to be how I want it to be.
Yeah, he's full, and it's a Yoshi player, so I expect that. You know, they have their own unique type of thing.
Yeah, by the way, I said this earlier, Yoshi in this game is more of a traditional character and not like a weird character, right?
Yeah.
But if you are that guy that likes weird Yoshis, you should probably try out Voldo in this game, who's a very unusual, you know, awkward, weird-looking character, very fun. If you love that Tekken Yoshi style, you can run straight to Voldo. You'll love that character.
Yes. I was saying this earlier to KP, but if you play SoulCalibur, eventually you're going to get blown up by a Voldo because you're not going to know the matchup, you know, and this is going to be like, what is going on?
Battle 1. Fight.
All right, here we go, straight into the game. Wind Charmer starting off with that stun, and here comes the flurry from Talon. Back turn antics going. Kill Bill stuck on the defensive so far. Nice step there.
We see something similar to this earlier. The main thing about this matchup is that Talon is going to really dominate at the close range, while Kill Bill's Yoshi, he'll probably dominate a little more at kind of the range 1 or range 2. That's where he'll have a lot more opportunity to create openings. Really nice pressure from Wind Charmer, and working at that guard bar as well. RE fake out. Nice teleport. Nice low. We're coming back. Good block. That's punishable, actually.
All right, Wind Charmer looking for his way back in. Kill Bill's kind of just dancing around him at this point. And the guard bar for Kill Bills is actually pretty low. But gets that stun hit, spins the meter, another break attack. Time is ticking down, actually. Wind Charmer is going to have to make a decision and try to get some damage.
It's going to be close.
Oh, there's a guard crush. Does he get enough?
That's going to kill.
That's going to kill. And at the last second.
That was so close.
Round 1.
Man, guard was a factor for both guys there already. Did not block the last part.
Oh, and that's the ring out.
Goodbye.
Kill Bills taking a quick round. 1 round apiece right now. Wind Charmer fighting his way, trying to push Kill Bills maybe towards the corner. Gives him some room, though.
I'm not going to lie to you. If I was Kill Bill, I might just try to play possum and just try to bring Talon to the 1. Just do the same thing I did last round.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, double stun. But Wind Charmer is still on the advantage side, but he's got to be careful.
Kabuki knee, no go.
Wind Charmer 2 quick rounds back.
Nice running slide. Oh, he gets guaranteed after that. That's nice. Let's go, Yoshi.
Yeah, he definitely does. Activation of Soul Charge for Kill Bills. Wisely using some of that bar. Gets dunked back down out of the Manji. Oh, Wind Charmer. Nice break.
That's a good seed.
That's a punish.
One thing that's nice about his C is because he jumps up, he has a tendency to dodge the opponent's attacks.
Absolutely, yeah. Even if they're coming forward, he can jump over, yeah. All right, Kill Bills. Knows he has the life lead. Hell Sweep connects. That's guaranteed, yeah. Good finish. All right, final round already for game 1.
Almost. Good block. And it's turning into a mix-up. Man, these guys both have very solid defense. GI.
Yeah.
The A's were actually fast enough to beat reverse edge there.
Yeah.
What a
double
trade.
hit.
That was crazy.
Into the Hell Sweep, guaranteed
Kill Bill's
damage.
getting the best of it.
Gets
That's
the throw.
it.
Yeah, that's it. Wow. At one point there, it felt like both players were kind of reading each other's minds, but you know, Kill Bills came on top. The trades just were in his favor.
That last trade was wild. They both just flew into the sky.
Just, All right, Wind Charmer took a second, but decides to go to rematch. You know, I think the stage kind of is neutral for both of them.
Yeah,
So.
I don't think it's really mattered very much outside that one ring out that Kill Bill's got. Fake? Oh, nice. That was a real fake. He did nothing. That's
Board
guaranteed on the counter hit.
Nice low there, counter hit for Wind Charmer. He has Yoshi at the edge. Kill Bills want to try to find a way out. Flurries. More flurries.
So fast. RE?
Yeah. And the B beats the K.
Good GI.
Oh,
that's it.
delayed. He
That's
baited it out. Very nice from Wind Charmer.
that was smart stuff.
All right, Wind Charmer trying to take that momentum into round 2. Mixing him up, going high-low, just checking his guard, but he's getting damage for it. All right, Hell Sweep into guaranteed punish.
He's been putting in lots of work with those Hell Sweep. Uh-oh.
Oh. Nice.
Nice cancel.
Yeah, good cancel.
That was
wow.
mega smart.
Big brain stuff for Wind Charmer right now. And he's up 2 rounds, so Kill Bills gets that free soul gauge bar. Uses it. Nice knockdown.
Fortunate that he did use that because that oh no! Oh, that was so smart.
Wow.
Yoshi tricks.
Wind Charmer just kind of standing there looking at it too.
I mean, I didn't expect a button to come down from him whiffing either. That was crazy.
All right, Wind Charmer getting that chip damage down. Guard gauge is hurting for Kill
It's
Bills.
getting there.
Here comes the flurries. Wind Charmer got a guess, gets thrown again on the ground, and is he done? Yes.
That's it. Nice.
Wow.
Wind Charmer brought it right back, 3-0.
The battle.
It was a long 3-0, but a 3-0 nonetheless.
1-1 is the score, straight into rematch.
Yeah.
Battle 1. Fight.
Running slide, good block.
Yeah, nice block from Wind Charmer. Aware that he got hit with it before.
GI, he saw the string coming.
Oh, Wind Charmer goes for the launcher there, but Kill Bills does block it. Gets that guaranteed follow-up after that knockdown. And Wind Charmer making up the health deficit immediately with some Talon flurries. Oh, nice sneaky knee there into the sweep. Yep. Oh, goes for a GI. Nothing doing. Kill Bills in a lot of trouble right now. Gets the throw. Yeah, Wind Charmer aware, you know, that Kill Bills hasn't really been breaking a lot of throws.
Nope. Nice trying to bring him out. He's mostly been defensive, of course, because he's scared of that close-range Talon poke game.
Absolutely. Steals some meter there, does Kill Bills. Gets the Hell Sweep again. That's been working out for him really well so far, so you can look forward to seeing him doing it more.
He's been mixing it up, too, so there's not a lot of incentive for Wind Charmer to block low.
All right, Wind Charmer trying to delay and just waste that soul gauge time, and actually Kill Bills hasn't been able to use any of it.
Nice slow. Trade again. Get chopped.
Yeah. All right, Kill Bills with another gauge. Windcharmer looking to make this another 3-0.
Spent some meter there to fake out, but the GI did not work out. Now he's feeling the pressure. Oh, he stood up into it.
Yeah.
Nice combo.
Very nice.
Windcharmer.
Okay, Kill Bill Soul Charge activates, goes until he's going to get knocked down.
That's right. That guard bar is a problem too.
Looking real dangerous.
Oh, man.
Kill Bills now, you know, there's going to be some horizontals coming out from Windcharmer. Oh, because he knows that Kill Bills wants to step to not have to guard.
That's right. So he's not even bothering to let the reversal edge go. He's just using it as a parry, basically. Yeah. Very smart tactic.
Very nice from Windcharmer. Lost the first game, came back in reverse.
Came back super solid. Man, you know, I'm happy to see some of the Talon guys using those RE cancels the way that he was using it there, because I've seen a lot of guys use the RE cancel kind of like as a trick out, just to force you to step or something like that. And that, don't get me wrong, I think it's also a good strategy, right? But for me, the real power of it is when you can use it as a semi-parry, just as how he did there.
Exactly. No, and Windcharmer is using that to maximum effect.
And it was great way to escape the wall.
Absolutely.
No ring outs for you, sir.
Not at all. We got Macho coming up next.
That's right.
And
so
this should
his
be
opponent is Wheels. That's right. So we might need a moment to help Wheels get up to the stage and help play the match with us. But I'm excited to see him here. Hopefully he also did well in Killer Instinct. I didn't get to watch any.
He won Killer Instinct.
He won. Okay, I guess that's not a surprise. He did. He got second at Combo Breaker a couple of years ago. He's beastly. He's so good.
So yeah, we're gonna get Wheels ready to go. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I've been having a great time.
Wheels,
it's been
Papa
exciting.
Willie.
It's
the homie, man. He's so cool.
So these matches are, you know, this is going to be the extra match that you have to play to get in the top 8. So everybody's vying for it. Right now, we're at the beginning.
We're still losers round 1, so it'll be a little bit. Windcharmer will have to face Arctic Light, by the way, loser side. The winner of this match will face Icy Chains. Sigma versus DD Green, the winner of that will face Money Muffins. And Shin versus Schneider, the winner of that will face Jimmy Pikachu Choi.
Yeah.
So yeah, still quite a few matches left to go.
Quite a few. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying top 16 action of SoulCalibur 6 at Frosty Faustings 11. You know, like I said earlier, this has been an incredible SoulCalibur tournament.
I've been having a lot of fun. You know, it's still kind of early on in the life of the game also. This is really only major tournament, like 4 or 5 or something. So we're still figuring it out.
It's definitely going to grow and evolve and change, but it's nice to see that this level of play is coming out right at the beginning.
It's true, it's true. We got Evo Japan coming soon.
Yep.
A lot of other big stuff. Combo Breaker, that's already getting planned out.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Final round's coming up as well.
That's right, March. Final round.
It's going to be good. All right.
Macho versus Wheels.
Yeah. Wheels using the Xbox controller with the converter. His go-to.
Yeah. I guess he's used to that from KI, huh?
Yeah.
Makes
Why
sense.
not? Makes sense to me. Go with what you're comfortable with. Macho, warming up the hands.
Yep. He's a stick player, apparently.
Yes. Chicago local as well.
Okay.
Comes out to our weeklies all the time. Really just jumped into SoulCalibur 6 right away, you know, and has done well, obviously.
Nice. yeah, dude. This game's great, man. Like, I don't know, man. We've been harping about how you should play and et cetera the whole time, but really, it's really a great game. If you know somebody that has it, you just want to try it out, you really should try it because I got hooked on it really quick.
It's very easy to. I mean, the game is pretty open to you just getting in there and messing around and seeing what you like, feeling it out. And that's before you even get into the deep technical stuff.
Yeah, if you're more of a casual kind of guy, it's got a very extensive story mode too, you know what I mean? I know some people really love that stuff, and you can create your own character, and you can make the character look how you want, and a lot of the other important characters are a part of the story mode as well too, so it makes it a lot of fun. And there's lots of optional battles you can do, and it's basically like a mini RPG mode.
It is. I haven't personally touched it, but I've seen a lot about it, and people love it. And
I think it's cool. I mean, I wish that more games would do this. Like Tekken story mode, it's like okay, right, but nowhere near as extensive as the SoulCalibur one. And you know, some people really love that single player experience in fighting games, and I think that we should embrace that a lot
Absolutely.
more.
I think that it's important, and that's how you pull people into, you know, maybe getting to this side one day. And even if they don't, you know, friends come over, hey, check out this cool story mode, check out, you know, how this one player experience.
I don't know. It seems to me like the single player experience in this game is lots of fun.
Yeah. I'd say even starting from SoulCalibur 3, like the single player part of it has been very robust, especially back then. So they're continuing with that tradition, and I think it's the smart thing to do.
All right, we're almost set up, fellas. Macho versus Wheels.
Yep. Nice crowd out there too for top 16.
Oh yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of people here tonight.
All right. In the button check phase, Macho setting it up pretty fast. I feel like stick players have the advantage in button check all the time because it's just, you know.
It's just beep, 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 and then you're kind of done. And most stick guys are not really about like shortcuts or anything either.
Exactly.
So.
The only one I can see for this one is maybe Critical Edge.
To be honest, I like ABK a lot because you can do Super or you can do Soul Charge both with the same button. It's pretty nice. When I want to wake up Soul Charge, I'm definitely mashing back and.
I'm just holding it down, slamming on the button. Oh yeah.
Give me a Soul Charge right now.
I mean, it's like a burst, you know, like a get off me. I actually enjoy that they added that to the game.
Stage of history.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't have a problem with it one way or the other, you know.
And more people are starting to bait it as well. Like, you see a lot of, like, top players now just like...
There's a period where you're not necessarily... It's hard to get a real combo on them for that situation. But if you bait their Soul Charge and you actually make it whiff, it's so minus that you can just take your turn right back like nothing ever happened.
Pretty much, yeah. All right, here we go. Macho going with the Ivy, Wheels the Voldo. So this should be interesting because Voldo, you know, Mantis can just kind of run right in there. And Ivy certainly wants to him at bay. So see how Macho adapts. And this is all about if you know Voldo.
Sure. He's actually super fast, too. So it's going to be hard for Ivy to keep him at distance too long.
And there it is. Mantis.
Mix-ups.
Yeah, got to guess for the Mantis. Macho figuring out a way.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was a smart one.
Oh, Voldo gets right. Eat this damage.
Gets the drag, back stance, Mantis rollout, fake into the grab. Yeah, Macho's in the blender right now. He's not finding a way out. Tried to duck, but that was the wrong answer.
Nice punish there. And he took control back. Nice break attack too. GI? Oh, nice. Ready for the re-GI. Eat this combo.
Arrow punish. Gets the guard break on it, but
Voldo's back in. Nice.
Macho interrupts Sun.
Macho.
Yes.
My dude.
He did not panic.
Nice slow from Wheels.
Wheels trying to get back in, but Macho just throwing out attacks. Now he's in.
Almost had the combo. Still got good pressure. Smart
I like
soul
this
charge.
soul charge. Good lethal hit there, recognizing, picks him up.
Me. I need this damage. That might be
almost
a ring out.
Oh, super close.
Ivy, please, and got the just frame.
Macho another with the sweep. Goes for the sweep again into the spin. Yeah.
Spinning rims.
Macho not fooled.
He feels so much beater now. Yeah. Let's see what he can do with it. Got lethal hit. Eat it. Man, that was like 60%.
Ooh, Wheels. Yeah, Macho almost had to soul charge there.
See?
Nice block there. It is safe. He goes in the soul charge.
Oh, you went soul charge. I thought he did it again. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Right, why not?
yeah.
Not the first Bulldog I've seen do that.
No, not at all. It works a lot, too. Macho gets the GI into the break attack. Gets the low off of the stance. Yeah, you can't duck that. That's a lethal hit.
It might be enough, actually. No, not quite. Oh, it was enough.
Yeah,
wow.
Just enough. And that ground stab from Ivy is a mid, and you know, Wheels is definitely not the first person to duck into it.
No, understood. Macho played that really well. Whenever Wheels really had a good amount of momentum, he soul charged immediately. Yes. He was really strong at distance, good execution. He basically did everything right.
Yeah.
It's going to be up to Wheels to change it up and avoid those wake-up soul charges if he can.
Absolutely. And knowing Wheels, he can make the adjustment.
Yep.
Like I have no doubt in my mind. They are taking some time. Now, Macho actually goes back to character select a lot, so I'm not surprised that it took a while there. Wheels wanting to go to rematch.
Reversal edge. They both thought about it for a while. Like, which button should I press? I'm not sure.
All right, whiffed on that. Wheels runs up, does nothing, just guards. Trying to find his way in there safely. Nice lethal hit.
Nice mix-up, too. That was clean. Yeah. Those are the best Bulldog mix-ups when it looks like he's messing up. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, that was not the whip punish, though.
All right, Wheels still alive right now. Getting some guaranteed damage down. Goes into the mix. Mantis mode.
Yes,
Yes.
Soul Charge.
Yep. Soul
All
Charge
right.
out from Macho wisely. But he
That's
gets
it, that's
lethal
it.
hit.
No!
Oh,
Although that was
wrong
cool that it
one.
comboed.
Yeah, I didn't know it. I didn't even know it comboed. I'm so used to just punting him out. But yeah.
That was so dope. He drop kicked, like, just fell on her with the
Turned
drop
more
kick.
into a splash. All right, Wheels on the board for this game too.
Good Oki after this throw.
Yeah. Nice blocks from Macho, but gets lethal hit again. Wheels.
No, drop kick.
Oh,
that was
man.
tight.
Yeah, off the wall drop kick. Gets the low. Macho stepping back now, using that Ivy range.
That
goes in the
sword.
stands.
My sword. My sword.
Yeah. Who needs a hand when you got a sword?
That's
All
like a cheater sword.
Yeah, it's rough. Oh, GI no punish though. Wheels just kind of running up and guarding now, trying to see if he can get in safe. Nice, another lethal hit. Wheels has been going to that. He's been working out for him really well.
Oh,
Macho
nice
has to be
pushes.
careful how he gets
That's
up. He
right.
has no soul charge.
GI? GI back did not
Ooh.
work. Eats his combo. This might actually be a ring out. Let's see if he goes for it. No, he went for the
No.
standard combo.
Gets the guaranteed follow-up. Command throw whiffs. Wheels gets his way
That clash helped a lot. Soul charge, no surprise.
in. And Wheels with plenty of meter himself.
CE?
Oh, he whiffed! Yeah.
Soul charge, no problem.
Macho.
That was almost a punish.
Yeah, almost. But Wheels gets the knockdown. Guessing game from Macho. He has to
GI?
guess right. GI?
Nice.
Yes. Very nice there from Wheels.
One thing you can do when you GI is if you expect the opponent to re-GI, if you do an A attack quick enough, often they won't have enough time to
Yeah, the
re-GI.
startup on GI, yeah. All right, reversal edge, RPS time. Macho goes with the A
Trade.
clash, yeah.
Round two, Ivy
Step.
got it. Get stomped.
All right, 2 bars of soul gauge for Macho here. He has a chance to soul charge on this wake up, and he does smartly. Gets away from the Mantis mix.
That thing goes so far.
It really does.
Jeez, look at the range.
All right, but Wheels finds his way in. Macho tries to GI, but nothing doing. Oh, the
Oh,
unblockable.
unblockable.
Yeah, that'll finish it.
Final round, game 2. Both
Okay.
guys have been looking solid.
Yeah, this has been a close one. Wheels needs this round to stay alive.
He wanted the full screen low there. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Eat that low is fast.
It is so quick.
Launch.
Nice launch there from Wheels.
Now we're even.
Gets the guaranteed damage. Macho soul charges. Doesn't want any part
Yep,
of
no
Mantis.
surprise. You really don't want to have to block that stuff. Low.
Oh.
Good RE. Guess.
Horizontal
Okay,
lands.
he
Gets the
got it.
stun. Follow up into the arrow. What's
Not
the
much
wake up
damage.
look like? Oh,
Ooh.
Macho too far, and Wheels runs in and
Now Wheels has
punishes.
momentum, and Wheels has mad meter. He might go for another CE gimmick. Oh,
He
he
has
got
it.
it. Nice.
Wheels stays alive. Puts himself on the board with 1 game. Pops off a little bit with the CE at the end,
Dude,
but
that was
he
tight,
deserves
that
it.
I knew he was going to CE in some way. I called it. I was like, he's going to CE.
All right, good stuff from
Oh,
Wheels,
man.
you know, staying alive.
No,
making
that was
it through
props.
the game.
That was props. Man, we got to see really the dynamic of that matchup.
Absolutely. We got to see the strengths of both characters.
Mm-hmm.
Macho, you know, making the right decision. Then Wheels coming right back with the adjustments, knowing when he's going to soul charge, and not letting it phase him. Like, okay,
Sure.
you can soul charge. That's fine. I'll get back in.
Whoa, that's so
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild interaction there.
Low.
Oh,
That low is
nice.
so
It
good.
was
Why
really
does it give
good.
you a lethal?
I don't know. Mantis runs over
No,
again.
again, you
Macho.
can't roll.
No, can't roll on it. Macho does finally get up, but Wheels a huge life advantage. Yeah.
Yo, Voldo.
Battle 2.
All right, Macho gonna have to figure out a way. Nice
What?
step.
That was sick.
I didn't even know that dodged like that.
Are you serious?
Macho does get the hit though. Half health
Nice
already.
throw.
Wheels is in trouble right from the start.
Oh, we're in. This is what he needs. He does not have a soul charge available either.
Yeah. So he gets
Mix
the
up.
Mantis mix. Yeah,
was
the
sick.
stun from Wheels on the counter hit.
RE, nice
Nice step. Wheels is feeling it right now.
Wheels is running away with it. And the RE trade.
Oh no, Macho's in trouble.
RE again,
He's
no.
dead. He's dead.
Man, and Macho got really stubborn there at the end. He kept
Yeah.
trying to go to the RE.
Sometimes you wanna enforce your way, and it's just your opponent's well aware.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, Macho gets the free bar for losing 2 rounds in a row. So let's see if he makes use of it. Nice lethal hit on the
Come to
max
me.
range. All right, Macho.
You
Yep.
just told me something, by the way. I didn't know that. You get a free bar if you lose 2 rounds straight?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes.
That's mad wild.
All right, Soul Charge. He's using it right now, getting out of that mix-up. Backs up. Probably going to look for the... Yep.
Some kind of range. That double horizontal has been putting in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Full screen lows.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, wheels, but not fast enough to
auto
punish.
GI.
Yeah. And honestly, at this point, spend everything you got.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he's been spamming that too. That was a good time to go for it.
Absolutely. All right. Does leave wheels with 2 gauges or so.
Sure.
Nice step on the Mantis approach.
Cool. Taught me something there. I didn't know you could step that at range like that.
He
did it again.
Yeah, Macho's well aware of it now. Wheels going to have to find a new way in, perhaps.
RE got him this time.
Nice. Goes for the K option. Oh, no.
Oh, he ducked, I think. Was that a duck or was that a step? They both are so
No,
weird. I can't tell what he's doing
sometimes.
Sure.
All right, Wheels uses Soul Charge. Macho at the wall, runs up and throws. Calamity suffer. Oh,
wow, that was
dunk.
ridiculous.
Gets the lethal hit forward. Now Macho
Double
has
low?
the Soul Gauge.
Yes, he
Soul
does.
Charge here. Yeah, absolutely.
Critical edge.
Nice block. It is safe. You
GI.
gotta know that.
He's dead.
He's out.
Wheels.
Wheels takes it off of the GI into ring out.
Show respect for the fallen.
Damn, he had to press a button there too.
Yeah.
He didn't want to stay at the corner.
Yeah, that's
That
a
was
rough
godlike.
spot. That's a rough spot. Because your mind tells you to step, but Voldo has so many good horizontals, particularly when he's back turn, he can get the stun.
Yeah, I don't see a scenario where he wasn't gonna press a button there. I feel like.
Yeah, and Wheels knew it.
Yeah,
absolutely. That was a no delay on the GI.
yeah,
was like,
you're gonna press something.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah. Rough spot. Honestly, I think Macho played that well. Obviously,
They both played exceptionally, dude. That was sick.
Yeah. It was really good. I enjoyed watching that, and
that was one of the best matches I think that we saw in the whole top 16. That was dope.
Absolutely.
Ooh, so good stuff to Wheels.
Yep.
He's not quite in the top 8 just yet, though. He's gonna have to play against some more killers.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's take a look at this bracket and see where we're at. If I can actually learn how to open my phone. I'm sorry, stream. Forgive me.
Good.
No, so Macho, so Wheels has to face Icy Chains next. That's his next matchup. Sigma faces DD Green. I believe we'll see that next here on the stream.
Yep.
And then we still have Shin versus Schneider, which is a match that I'm looking forward to. I want to see how Shin Raphael is going
I
to
had
do.
not even known that he entered. I knew he played
Shin
Raphael.
No, he plays Raphael.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. When I played him in tournament, it was like a lot of Raphael 101. He's really good with the AA. I think it's AAA plus B is a notation where you get the plus, and then he really understands the situations after that. So if you try to step, he has something ready. If you try to do something else, he has something ready. He's got a real good Raphael mix-up. Also, he's got the just frames. I don't know the notation, but you know he has the just frame step back that gives him better Oki. He can do it consistently.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I mean, obviously high-level player, so I'm not surprised. But that's one of Raphael's staples for just mixing you up. Yeah. Okay.
So Sigma versus DD Green. We'll see what happens in this one.
This is Zasalamel versus Maxi.
Oh, big brains. Zasalamel.
Yeah.
Toss it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Zasalamel CE notable.
That's the original big brain.
Yeah, for sure. The biggest button on whatever controller you're using.
Just spam. You're having problems, it's time to press that button because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Did get nerfed in the upcoming patch, but I still don't think
it's a little easier to step now or something, right?
Yeah. It's counted as a vertical, so yeah.
I mean, there's so much good about that move already. It has to have some kind of weakness. Like,
they have to do
come on,
something.
give me something, you know? You can GI it also, I think. That's like...
Yes, yeah.
Still, it's really good. It's like +8. I think it's more plus in the patch or something.
Yeah.
Jeez. +8 in this patch, if I remember correctly. Auto GI, covers all options. Just a good move.
It's a great move. Amongst some other good things about Zasalamel, too. No, his reversal ring out is...
Also pretty nice.
Amazing.
So Zasalamel as a character, his style is pretty cool in that his move list, he has a similar move list to everybody else. But as far as moves that you'll want to use competitively, the move list is actually pretty short.
Yep.
But he's very good at having moves that have different timings. So it'll be a 2-hit string, and then there's the 2-hit string that's the fast version. Then he can charge it up to delay it. And when you charge it up, often he'll get better frame data as well.
And he can kind of pull you into ranges where you don't want to be. You know, he has the rake on. Even when you block, you get pulled in.
Yeah, characters like Ivy that like to be at a longer range, Zasalamel can be very effective against her.
Absolutely. And we're going to get to see some of that coming up from Sigma. Though DD Green should be the maxi player, so I don't know if he wants him that close.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
All right. Sounds like they're already in button check.
Yeah, they're just getting everything
All right,
ready.
thumbs up goes out.
Nice, nice, nice.
Getting ready for this top 16 losers match to commence.
Yep. This match might be hard. I don't really know how. I haven't seen the matchup too often, but just thinking about some of the things that happen in this matchup is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
How is he going to deal with that critical edge?
Especially as Max is.
He has to attack, right?
Yep. All right, I believe the...
Are they flipped? Okay,
Yeah.
so DD Green will be on the player 1 side, fellas, and Sigma will be on player 2.
Yeah.
Battle 1. Fight.
All right, so...
All right.
There we go.
Maxi versus Zasalamel. One of the newer characters in the series.
Yeah.
I guess not really
Well,
new,
not
more like
anymore.
15 years ago or
Yeah.
something, but...
Newish. I love seeing Zasalamel. I think this rendition of him is pretty good. I love his time stop abilities and things like that. There are the curses applied. Oh, there's 3 of them. Yeah, there it is.
Come to me. GI no-go. Another GI no-go. Got to be careful with those.
Yeah, DD Green sniffing it out now. Max's turn.
Oh, that's
6A
it.
plus B.
No, not quite.
Dodges
RE.
a-
This
yeah.
2-hit RE. You got to watch
Yeah.
out. Nice.
Oh,
Good guess. Good guess by Sigma
Good guess
there.
by Sigma. Yeah, that is a 2-hit RE, so got to be aware.
A little gimmicky, but once you're used to it, you'll be ready to block the second hit.
All right, DD Green gets the stun, the follow-up. Yeah, guaranteed. Finishes off with the Bruce Lee.
Nice launch.
No just frames on that, but still gets a follow-up.
Man, that was still a lot of damage for no just frame.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come to me. GI, he got it this time. He wanted him to GI back so he could get the break attack.
And there's the movement and positioning we were talking about earlier from Zasalamel, just kind of moving DD Green all over the place. Soul charges out, though, has some room, has the wall.
Auto GI.
There's the big brain. Got a trophy for it and everything.
Get cut. That's so cheap.
Hey, whenever you can freeze time, it's rough.
See, this is going to be the toughest part of the match with DD Green. Is
Like-
even when he has good momentum, he has to find a way to deal with that.
When can I press, right? Like, when can I use my momentum? And right now, it's no time.
GI? He did not re-GI back, but that's kind of been established now that it's not good for him to re-GI, so
Yeah.
I might see something else from Sigma soon.
All right, DD Green working the wall. Nice
Nice
throw
throw.
out of reversal edge.
Wake up,
yeah.
GI.
Why
What a
not?
madman. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
Smart.
Soldier. I like this.
He might wake up super.
6A plus B in. There it is. But did not
Didn't
do.
work.
Sigma was well aware of what was about to happen.
Nice slow again. Flip on him. Come to me.
Oh,
Jeez, from that far. Oh, it was
too far away. No activation. Sigma probably thought it was over.
Yeah, man, he's still in this round, even after this. Trying to step.
Yep.
All right, good closeout by Sigma there, using the nice slow there. Man, tracking lows are kind of wild in this game, man. It scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
You want to step, but low,
Can.
then they get a combo sometimes.
Yeah, on the good knockdowns, yeah, they can follow up.
Stage of history.
All right, DD Green goes back to character select. I can't really blame him, at least to buy some time to
Sure.
think about stuff.
Maybe see something different. All right, change colors. Got a different haircut.
Yeah. Going to a different stage. You know, this might be a ring out stage. You know, last stage was all walls. So
This one's definitely better for ring outs. Pretty much just a basic open field.
yeah. All right, DD Green. Sigma lets him in, but DD Green didn't get much. Curse applied.
Delay, no step on that. You can step the second hit of that if he charges it, but it's a guess, you know.
Yeah, you have to know. You kind of feel your opponent out. I think DD Green right now is just trying to establish some base level offense for himself. And there's another reversal edge from Sigma. Clash.
Round 2, Zasalamel got it.
Yeah.
Big damage for this.
Yeah, this is a lethal hit. And he gets the wall pressure as well.
Man, even with the RE scaling, that was a lot.
Pulls him in. Yeah, DD Green's in a lot of trouble. Got to guess with the wake up time stop.
Come to me. Whip punish. Oh, nice.
Yeah, finishes the string.
Punish.
Reversal edge
Oh, the
whip.
second hit
Oh,
again.
he ran into the second hit.
Man, I feel like there's like a minor lack of matchup experience. It's not about matchup knowledge. It's more like he's not used to seeing certain things.
Yeah, and you instinctively want to punish that first whip.
Sure.
All right, Sigma working it hard right now. Nice duck there.
Great.
6A plus B gets him in.
Nice. He let go of the RE early, and DD Green took advantage.
Full guaranteed right there.
Beautiful. Almost took him off the wall with that as well.
All right. Time stop. Gets the roll. No roll. Just walks in. Soul charge right here.
Back him off, and now we have space control, which is what we
6A plus
needed.
B break attack, but he knew.
GI.
This is going to finish him.
Get cut.
And snap your fingers. We here.
Yo, that did a lot.
Yeah.
So, by the way, the supers do more damage when you're under the marker on your life bar.
Yes.
And generally, if your life bar is under the marker on the life bar, when you get hit by a super, you'll generally die.
Yes, absolutely. All right, Sigma running away with it right now. DD Green's going to have to come up with some answers. And Sigma's not stopping. Roll out after the knockdown. Soul charge from DD Green. He's looking for anything, but he gets sidestep launch.
Whoa! That was wild. Free back throw.
Yeah, absolutely. Untechable. Oh,
Nice.
punish.
Auto GI again.
And he's done.
That's it. GG. He couldn't deal with it.
Yeah.
Get cut. Your
Doesn't
tournament
even want to
life.
see it. Didn't want to see the rest of it. Oh, man.
That was good stuff from Sigma, though.
Yeah.
A little. I don't think it was that DD Green was inexperienced in this matchup. It was more like he knew the matchup, but he hadn't fought it enough against good Zaslammos.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And it came down to exactly what you said, Spooky. When can I continue to press my advantage? And Sigma actually didn't really spam the CE as much as he timed it well enough to use it frequently.
He chose some amazing moments.
Yes.
Every time that he did it, it was a success.
Yeah. Even when it didn't fully connect because it was out of range.
Oh, yeah, that one was wild. That was crazy. What? This is too far away, I guess. All right, so we're going to see more Zaslamel here in this losers bracket.
Yeah.
Let's see where we are at. Oh, Shinblade versus, finally, Shinblade versus Schneider.
This should be a good one. This should be Raphael versus Nightmare. Yeah, it's been great. I've been enjoying the matches. Hopefully you guys have too. This has been SoulCalibur.
It's been really good so far. Man, I'm still on that Macho versus Wheels. That match was so good.
That match was a great
Wheels. What a comeback, dude. After Macho was so dominant the first game, he clearly knew how to fight Voldo.
Yeah, layer 1 Voldo was no problem for him. So, yeah, Wheels had to step it up. And
definitely. Oof, man. Really impressive by him.
Yeah. Anytime you can kind of waltz your... the ending is just stuck in my head because anytime you can just waltz your opponent into that situation where it's
just
like...
forced him into checkmate,
It's almost
right?
Yeah, exactly.
It was actually a checkmate.
Yeah.
He actually had to press a button.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, good stuff from Wheels. And we're going to get the next match. It's getting set up, but hopefully you guys have been enjoying it as well. This has been a really good top 16, and here he is. Plugging in Shinblade versus Schneider X.
Schneider from old Canada.
I feel like if you have the name Schneider X, you got to play Nightmare Siegfried.
Dude, for some reason, I don't know, I'm just old. When I hear Schneider, I think of the first Metal Gear for Nintendo. It was Schneider who you had to call on the radio and he would tell you about where all the weapons were and everything.
Wow, yeah, you took me back on that one. Oh, man.
If you guys know, tweet me the frequency that you have to call Schneider right now on Twitter.
I don't even remember that.
The frequency you have to call Schneider. I think it changes too. There's 2 frequencies or something like that.
Wow. Yeah, I don't even remember those, but I definitely remember original Metal Gear.
Yeah, that was not that good, but whatever. I like it.
All right, so that's to actually finish the
cut,
from the unplug. Yeah.
Dude, the salt lasted for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just stuck in limbo.
Man, so one thing that I should mention for Shinblade, for anybody at home, is that Shinblade also played in Tekken tonight.
Yep.
And he made it into top 8, and he was playing Steve Fox.
Yes, he was.
And anybody that actually is a Steve player, knows about playing Steve player, knows that character requires a lot of inputs.
Yes.
Including stuff like the wall combo, the
right? Massage your body.
Well, since then, Shinblade has been having a little bit of trouble with his hand. In fact, if you remember watching that grand final, he was having trouble with his hand. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he has a little trouble still because he hasn't had a lot of time to relax and stuff.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, Steve Fox player, that's, yeah,
So
that's
many
some
inputs.
hand
Especially
strength.
that combo, even on it doesn't matter if it's stick or pad, it's really draining to do that combo.
Yeah, it's very intensive. Hopefully he has had some time, but I mean, SoulCalibur started pretty much right away today. So.
Sure.
right, back in the character select. We should be ready to go. Fist pump, fist stabs come out.
This is going to be good.
Yeah.
Raphael
Nice.
for Shin Blade.
Yeah, I want some more colors in this game.
Yeah, what is up with that? 1 and 2. You got to make a custom just to have colors,
Yeah.
basically. That's probably what they were thinking. Just create a soul. We don't
Just
care.
make your, yeah, because you can play with them online for some reason. So.
Dinosaur wieners.
Yes. So many of them, Spooky. I can't even tell you my story. Not on stream anyway.
Come on, baby. Shin Blade versus Schneider. I just want to see a good game. I don't
Yes.
care who wins anymore.
It's not been disappointing thus far, so I expect it's going to be good.
Warriors cross swords beneath the gaze of the ancient gods.
The Sophia stage.
Blessed by the goddess.
Yes. All right, let full intros go. I like it.
Battle 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. ITS Shin Blade on Raphael, getting to work already. Steps away smartly. Oh, Flapjack
Nice.
still connects.
So this matchup, one thing that I should note is that Raphael's weakness tends to be longer range horizontals. And Nightmare has one of the best longer range horizontals in the game in AGA. He also has that explosion, which is really difficult for Raphael to deal with too. So these are factors that Shin Blade will have to work around the matchup if he wants to take it.
All right, Schneider X still has Terror Charge available. Hasn't been able to use it because Shin Blade is working him
Explosion,
down.
got
There's
him.
the explosion.
That's going to be the hardest move for Shin Blade to deal with, is that move.
All right, Schneider working that range right now, kind of trying to keep Shin Blade out of range.
Punish. The good news is that it does have startup, so Schneider has to be predictive with it. He can't just throw it out because he sees something. He has to kind of preemptively throw it out.
And the
Big
soul,
damage.
the reversal is not working for him. Got to guess here. All right, Terror Charge spent.
At least he spent the Terror Charge early. That's good for Shin Blade.
Like gets knocked down with the advancing vertical. Raphael, the drill comes out. Nice step. Oh, the
Reset.
Oki.
Beautiful reset. Ouch. Get off me.
Very nice. Auto GI advance. Throw him into the ground. Terror Charge also activated from
Oh, the step. Got him.
to the drill. Knew he was going to come with that advancing vertical. Rolled out. All right, Schneider with 2 rounds. Shin Blade gets the free bar, so he has 2 gauges to work with. Nice punish.
Nice whip punish. Schneider's not going to stop doing it, by the way. It does not matter that he gets whip punished. It's still going to be a critical tactic for him.
And it gives him Terror Charge.
Another one.
There it is. It's grabbed. Unblockable fake out. All right,
Just one space right now.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh, good stun there from Shin Blade on the counter hit.
Schneider does not have beater yet.
Very nice from Shin Blade. Stops the unblockable startup. Gets Flapjack though.
Flapjacks.
Gotta guess. Ooh.
Oh, he was ready to block
Yeah.
it. He thought an empty low was coming. RE. Can he guess
All
right? Can he guess right?
This is the guessing game. And he does.
guessed
The
right.
K
Nice.
beats the B. Nice stuff from Shin Blade, keeping himself alive in game 1.
Battle 4. Fight.
Schneider, though, he's been so dangerous so far.
Absolutely, he has.
It's funny because Shin Blade is the one dictating the pace of the matchup, but despite that,
Schneider's getting the bigger hits.
another explosion.
There's the
Uh-oh,
launch.
huge.
He's got to guess here. No follow-up, but
Flapjack.
Flapjack coming out. Knockdown again. Schneider.
Nice stuff.
Oh, good
Lethal
stuff.
hit.
Shin Blade back on the offensive. Okay, yeah. Get your
He had a
damage
lot
down.
of meters, so
Yep.
Skelling's gonna kick in.
I love that. It reminds me of Hajime Saito from Kenshin.
For some reason, it makes me think of Flush from Samurai Shodown.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
why.
Soul charge for Schneider. Wants some room. Oh, good step here. Goes
The
for
block,
the fake.
RE, no go, no!
Off the
The
dunk
RE.
slash.
The RE was not the right option. Schneider was definitely ready.
Yeah.
And bask in
Look at
the
this
glow.
step at the end.
That was
Nope.
so good. And that was, that was the fastest RE you could get, too. And Schneider, eyes open right now.
Get out of here, Siegfried. tired of you. 111. Install it right now.
Yo, can we go online for a second?
All right, game 2, Raphael versus Nightmare.
Warriors.
You know, Shinblade was very close in all those rounds.
He
but
was.
It came down to a critical last decision every
Yes.
time.
Yes. And sometimes it's like that, you know, but Shinblade, knowing Shinblade, he's going to adapt and get, you know, and adjust to it. So
Sure.
Game 2 is all about opportunities, and here you see him right now with the life lead, but gets thrown. Schneider, oh, the wall.
Yep, give me that legacy. GI? Did not GI back. Nice, RE.
A clash.
Round 2.
Goes
He
with the
blocked.
K. Yeah, okay.
GI?
Got from Schneider, break attack.
He is not re-GIing.
No. Oh, good flurry there. Nice. Guaranteed? I believe so.
I think you get that every time.
Shinblade kind of holding his ground, just guarding, watching for any long-range normals coming out from
Oh, the
Schneider.
GI got him. Nice. It's rare that one works, to be honest. So it's good to see it there.
All right, here we go.
Stab.
Zero ski.
Oh, he
pick him
oh,
up
good break,
on
good break.
the seat. Yeah, nice
he,
break.
he tried to throw him off the stage.
Shinblade well aware. All right, life gauge is about even right now. Not anymore.
Man, that thing is so fast. The just frame
Really-
one?
Yeah, it's absolutely blinding fast. Oh, ducks under. Schneider finds his way in. Shinblade fighting him off.
Nice.
Nice stun.
Micro step there.
Good knockdown from Schneider, though. Shinblade in trouble. The low.
Battle 3. Fight.
Dancing Shinblade with the dancing verticals right now. Yep. Okay. Backs up. Doesn't want to get flapjacked
Yeah.
off the stage. Very smart.
Also, explosion is starting to become a factor soon. He hasn't used it in a while.
Yeah.
GI, no go.
Paracharge.
Power up. Flapjacks.
All right, Shinblade guessing correctly on that one.
Nice whip on it.
Very nice.
Man, his confirmations are so good.
Oh, he's going to get hit.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's definitely dead. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Where does the horse come from?
I don't know. I don't know.
Still on that.
Maybe it comes out the sword or something. I don't know.
My sword, I need a ride
Yeah.
right now. Raphael dressed to impress for this round number 4.
Definitely. That is fancy.
Vice
Best
roll
one.
steps.
Oh, nice dog.
That guaranteed? That's sick.
Yeah,
I did not know.
I didn't either.
Okay.
All right, Shinblade. Want to have a big life lead. Oh, nice duck back,
yes!
break attack, very
Finished
good.
the job.
And he cleans it up. Oh, the block from
good
Schneider,
block.
but
Not
okay.
enough.
Yeah. What a duck back. That was nice. All right, final battle. Shinblade looking to put himself on the board here.
You know what's starting to bother me about this set is that Schneider is not doing what he was doing earlier anymore.
Yeah, and it was working so well for him.
That's what makes me wonder, why did he stop?
Shinblade's taking full advantage right now.
Nice.
Yep. Reversal edge comes out. What's the guessing game? Sidestep will beat it.
Oh, you still get an OTG after the kick? That's good.
Comes the soul charge. Okay, so. Oh,
That's gonna hit,
there's
that's
a
gonna hit.
punish!
He's dead.
He's dead. Shinblade putting himself on the board with the game, forcing a game 3. Perfect at that.
Claim victory.
Yeah, that was the story of Shinblade coming back and adapting, and Schneider not sticking with what was working.
What was working? Yeah, I mean, yes, he got baited for explosions, right? But as you said, you know, explosion still gives you the power up, which
Yeah.
is a necessity.
Yes.
You really need that in this
I mean,
matchup.
as Nightmare, you especially in this matchup, you want Terror Charge online as much as possible.
Sure.
And you know, maybe he'll think about that going back in. But Shinblade, you know, props to him for, you know, recognizing like, hey,
He's not doing it anymore,
Yeah.
so.
I'm gonna go in. All right, both players taking a moment, getting water. And I actually like to see this, especially in this time of the bracket.
Sure.
Where you take your time and you don't rush back in.
No, this is it.
Yeah.
Either you're getting 13th and you're sad. Unlucky number 13, or
Yeah,
you're gonna move
yeah.
on to the tournament.
Yeah.
That's like the worst play. I got 13th.
The gaze of the
Oh.
13th floor.
Yeah. And here we go, decisive game 3. Shinblade starting off with the offense, but he
Yep.
backs up, staying away from the edge.
Oh, that's probably why he backed up,
Yeah.
because of the danger of that move. That's the AGA. Nice pickup. All guaranteed on this.
Yeah.
Good
nice
block.
block. Nice punish there.
Lethal. Pick him up.
Guaranteed right there.
And he got a little Oki there with the low kick.
Nice
Good
block again. Shinblade not having any of it right now.
Might have it.
Nice
Oh,
block
another
again.
block
He punishes. Oh,
Uh-oh,
but here comes the
mid.
mid. Finished it. And there's the power of that Pterosaur.
That's right.
All right, Shinblade getting his distance right now. Schneider looking for a way to close. Gets the stun. Flip.
Flapjack. Flip City. Wow. Now he's trying to bait something with those little GIs. You can tell that he's looking for a poke of some kind. Nice, confirmed. RE's gonna get him.
Oh,
He barely lived. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Get chopped. He tried to A and he got tagged by B. B beats A. Kick beats
B.
B.
And
B beats A
yeah.
and A beats kick.
Yes.
It's weird because it's not in order, but
Yeah. All right, 2 soul gauges for both players right now. Gotta imagine that's gonna come out.
okay. Man, now it got tough for Shinblade. I'm not sure what happened there. Outside of Schneider using some of the tools that he stopped using. GI, no go. All right, let's guess right.
Hey,
Guess
yeah,
right.
gotta get the hit, follow up. Yeah, you better believe it. Shinblade ducking low, watching for the wake up.
Explosion.
Oh, yeah,
That's
there
a good
it
one.
is.
Flapjack, nice break.
Oh, the stun hit. And Shinblade caught him with some
Nice.
mids there.
So if I'm Schneider right now, what I'm thinking of is those 2 meters and all the super combos that I ate last time. Just like
this is
that
a
right
punish.
there. Beautiful.
Great reaction time from Shinblade. And cover.
He's got to build a lot of this back in this round too. Nice just frame.
Schneider's guard gauge looking dangerously low. A guard crush.
Oh, he blocked, he blocked.
unblockable.
Oh, it's I forgot. Man. And I bet Shinblade was thinking the same thing. He's like,
Yep.
oh, I blocked
Oh,
in
I
time.
guarded.
Oops.
Yeah, it's nightmare. Yeah. Goes for the
Explosion, that was smart.
Yeah, it was, but he gets punished for it. Not big, though. Guard gauge is still a factor. Shinblade might want to look to press. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and Schneider really can't afford to guard.
Oh, nice.
And there it is.
Beautiful.
Shinblade, he was well aware. Shinblade, final round for both players right now.
Nice throw at the start.
All right, what's the
Schneider
next?
is not ready. Oh.
No punish though on the whip.
Nice
Good
RE.
reversal edge.
All right, guess game. The step. Get off. He still got the super available too. Nice.
Good duck back. Shinblade gets the knockdown. Follow-up damage is huge right now. And he is one reversal edge with
Hey,
away. There's
that's
the stun. Is he going to get it? He does. Shinblade fighting back from 2 rounds down.
Wow, dude, that was ridiculous.
Show respect for the fallen who fought.
Shout outs to both of these guys. I mean,
They
that was a
both
great
played
set.
godlike. They both played godlike. Man, it's a little sad to see Schneider lose at this
Yeah.
position after coming so far.
Yeah.
Man.
That's a rough one. That's a rough one to lose for sure.
Sure.
But Shinblade will be moving on. Showed us the Raphael that we know and love from this patch for sure. And
Yep.
yeah, he has some great whiff punisher CEs. Like, really
He
good.
did. Also, the duck back, he used it so well in these sets. It really made Schneider afraid to press buttons
Yep.
in certain situations.
Yeah. And, you know, maybe that was one of the reasons why he stopped pressing the way he did. Because he got hit with that first duck back and it was like,
Yeah,
whoa, where did that come
yeah, I know,
from?
that's true. That was just hard. They both were really reading each other so well the whole time.
Yeah.
All right,
that
so
was
good stuff to
cool.
Shinblade. He will advance. I don't feel so bad now about losing to him. Good job, Shinblade.
Yeah, you
made
always
it.
want
You
to
kept
see that.
going. Although I would have been excited to fight Schneider in top 16 too, to be honest. I would have been hyped for that. All right, so now we're going to go on to the second round of losers. This is going to decide who makes top 8 and who gets 9th. And 9th is not a good number, okay? Do we talk about 13 being a bad number? No, 9 is actually a worse number.
That's the heartbreaker. Yeah, that's the one where you're like,
9 is I could have been famous, but I wasn't. That's 9.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right with that.
All right, so first match is Arctic Light versus Wind Charmer. We've seen both of these guys play already so far in these sets. You know, we'll see what they got for each other. After that, Icy Chains versus Wheels. Wheels really sick Voldo earlier in these sets.
Amazing Voldo play there.
Money Muffins versus Sigma. And then the last match is Jimmy Pikachu Choi versus Shin Blade.
Yeah.
So we're going to be deciding the rest of the top 8.
That's going to be a curious one. Shunghua versus Raphael. I'm looking forward to seeing that one as well. All of them are going to be good for sure. I hope you guys have been enjoying it because
I'm having a good time.
It's been incredible.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, I hope that anybody who is interested in SoulCalibur has been watching
come
this.
Check it out. Play with us. Come to some of the events or play online with us if you want. Chill on Twitch. Go to Sandman's channel or something. He's always in there with a bunch of random people. You know, then enjoy it. It's been really dope.
Yeah. It's a really inviting community, too. I really enjoy how
these guys are the friend. I'm not going to lie, okay? FGC in general is kind of friendly, right? I know there's like rivalries and whatnot that go on, but generally they're pretty nice. But SoulCalibur guys like Omega nice. Like whenever I'm just hanging out with SoulCalibur guys or like I'm streaming SoulCalibur and watching somebody else's stream, it's like polite. Yeah. Nobody's swearing half the time or anything. I'm like, okay, cool. Glad you're happy, I guess.
Yeah.
They really love this game, man.
Oh, absolutely. And it's a good one. I'm so happy with the way it's turned out. So we're here. Crowd is definitely liking it. I can hear them even while we're commentating. So they're having a good time.
All right, so we're going to decide the last 4 slots in top 8 in these next 4 matches.
Speaking of online guys, you know, I know Wind Charmer and Sandman both are online and they're still in, so you know, it's
I mean the online whatever, it's hit or miss. Like you can learn. Sometimes you don't get the best connection to the opponent, but what can you do? The wonders of the internet.
I like it though because people, I mean, it has its ups and downs for sure, but people who are really far out, you know, and in the middle of nowhere, it gives them a chance to at least
at least you can play somebody, you know, and not just be stuck in training mode and against the CPU the whole time.
All right, we're getting their buttons set, getting ready. These are the matches. Winner will be in top 8 of all the next coming matches, so they're going to be playing hard for sure.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Back to the stage of history.
Man, those eyebrows are clearly trimmed.
Oh,
those are not standard eyebrows.
He's a Twitch streamer. He's got a, you know, he's got
a reputation.
Yeah, man. You can't, you know, be looking off.
I can't stop looking at those eyebrows, man.
And he plays Talum. You see, her eyebrows are clean too, man. Got to match. You got to be your character. That's how you do the best.
Oh man.
All right.
Arctic Light, Sophie versus Talum from Wind Charmer. This matchup's fun. I think.
It is. It's another one of those close range matches, but as you said, Sophie's going to be on the more defensive end. Nice step punish there. And this stage has to, you know, hit the wall 3 times before it breaks. So this will be interesting to see if they try to use that mechanic. Unblockable fake out. Nice block.
Arctic Light. Good block. Oh, he tried to punish.
He did.
Working that guard.
Ooh,
nice.
A clash.
Oh, almost. He tried to take advantage of the clash, but Talum was a little faster.
Yeah, her AA is going to be super quick.
Nice block.
Yeah.
That's punishable, I think, right? The angel steps out?
It is, but if it hits really far, then it's not. But
oh, okay. It's one of those where it has a lot of active frames.
Exactly.
I see.
Nice block again. You usually don't see the follow-up to the angel step AA. But
GI? Turned it into a mix-up.
Yeah. And look at Arctic Light's guard gauge already. There's a lethal hit into CE. Yeah.
A lot of damage for this.
And wall pressure. Arctic Light.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, that's crazy damage. Nice
Running
slide in. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Get away. try to preserve your guard right now and make it to the next round.
Oh, it didn't work right.
The flip over did not work all the way. Still gets the overhead.
Usually that combos pretty consistently.
Yeah. It's weird to see it not land. All right, Arctic Light back in the red already. GI on his attempt. Guard crush, yeah.
Give me
Wind Charmer
that
knew
bar.
it.
Oh, he got a wall combo. Oh, he didn't even take the wall combo. He went straight to
I need big damage right now.
His strategy may be to not even break the wall. That might explain these immediate Cs every time.
Yeah. And I mean, it works for Talon because it makes the stage so much smaller, right? You can't get away.
Give me that arm. Oh, wow, that did a rip.
Woo. And Wind Charmer ends it with a perfect, so that was fast.
That was mad quick. Man, so Arctic Light, man, I feel like this is kind of the same situation as earlier today, where you know, his character is designed to kind of be a momentum spoiler and a momentum stealer, but he hasn't had a lot of opportunities. He missed a punish here or there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Wind Charmer, everything has kind of worked.
Yeah, I mean, nothing that you've thrown out has really been disadvantageous for you. So I think, yeah, I like this. He's taking his time, kind of like, okay, what happened? What can I change up? Yep. Maybe thinking about changing characters. Okay, so this is a completely different matchup. Completely.
So Mina, right, is a character that likes to play at range generally. She has some good close range pokes, but her mid range game is super good. Yeah. Thing is, how the heck is he gonna keep Talon at mid range the whole time?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out. I know Mina has some really good. Her 88B and 66B are really good sidestep launchers. He might be trying to use that.
Oh my goodness, that's not a good look.
Nice sidestep there. Goes for the dance swing. Interrupt. Okay, another one.
Yeah, it won't knock down unless it hits out of range. Yep.
Got to get the tipper on that one. But Wind Charmer going with the break attack follow up here. It's the throw. And Arctic Light, yeah, that's punishment. Oh, he didn't finish it. Okay.
Smart.
Wind Charmer still gets the round. Goes for the 1, 2 sweep, yeah. Nice 6A there.
There we go. Keep it up. Good blocks.
Good.
Nice.
6A again. Okay, he's punishing Wind Charmer on trying to advance and being open. Nice 6A again.
RE?
Oh, and yeah, Talon. So she actually has a really good answer to that 6A launcher, but gets hit anyway with it. That guaranteed follow-up, yeah.
Pressure time. Nice interrupt. Arctic Light.
So gameplay for Arctic Light has, I mean, the strategy has dropped, but he's making it work.
It's working a little bit, you know what I mean? I was worried that Wind Charmer was just going to run in his face and nothing would happen, right? But no, the 6As have been helping a lot, especially. RE, he canceled it again. GI?
Oh
my
guard
goodness.
crush, yeah.
He's really good at predicting when he'll get a guard break from that.
Soul Charge for Wind Charmer. I agree. Soul Charge right back for Arctic Light. Now, Sung Mina has some crazy stuff, but we're going to see the shotgun instead.
Low.
Nice low there. Oh, man, he just stuck guard. He tried to do something there. Lost soul gauge for it.
Maybe wanted to interrupt with a soul move of some kind. Instead, Wind Charmer is on match point right now.
This is looking rough for Arctic Light here. Okay, 6A again. Nice punish.
He's got a hitter with about 20 of those.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Talon needs like 2 mix-ups.
Oh, lethal hit, critical edge. It's going to be a huge life lead for Wind Charmer right now. Here we go. Wind Charmer just runs in.
We need some space. Whoa, the range. Fake out into mid. That's it. GG. Wind Charmer. Dominant fashion over Arctic Light.
Yes, absolutely. You know, Arctic Light tried to change characters that maybe thought Sophie wasn't going to do it for him.
Yeah, you know, that was just tough. You know, it seems like he's a defensive style of player, even looking at his characters, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he really couldn't make the defense work there.
No. I think that he didn't find the right gaps to interrupt Wind Charmer's oppression. And, you know, when you're a defensive player and you don't find those right stops, everybody talks about offensive momentum and how it
Sure.
works, but there's the defensive momentum too.
Of course. It's about are you guessing right with your REs? Are you choosing the right moments to step or duck?
Yeah.
You know, are you choosing the right buttons to punish with depending on what they have whiffed? And when you start to have imperfections in that style of game, then the strong rush down players will break you down.
Yeah,
really
and they make
quickly.
you freeze.
Mhm.
And yeah, absolutely. So, you know, hey, Wind Charmer, congratulations to
good
him.
stuff.
Move
Man,
on.
Talem's so good at close range still to this day.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous. All right, so next match coming up, we're going to have Icy Chains versus Wheels. This should be another good one.
Yeah, this is Grow and Voldo.
Yep,
Yeah.
last Voldo left in the tournament.
Absolutely.
But really good performances so far.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Wheels is not disappointed. You know, no real surprise, obviously, if you know Wheels from other games.
He's really
but
good, man.
yeah.
What can I say, bro? Mind game exceptional, good execution, and really good under pressure as well.
Oh, yeah.
If you watched that last match that he played and you saw how the first game went, you would be like, okay, Wheels is going to lose.
Yeah, he's going
right?
to get blown up. Yeah.
But nope, not like that at all. All right, so we're going to set up right now. It's going to take just a little bit for us to bring Wheels, the homie, to the stage.
Yep.
Pop a Willie for him at home, guys, if you've been enjoying this play.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so SoulCalibur 6, you know, top 16, almost there to
dope.
top
It's
8.
been
It's
dope.
been amazing. It's been amazing. Shout outs to all of the players
Everybody.
so far.
Thanks, of course, to all of our sponsors this weekend as well for helping make it possible. Good stuff to Bozak, the homie,
Absolutely.
for working so hard on this.
Absolutely.
And everybody else, man. It's been really tight. We're organized really well from what I can tell, too. I don't really see anybody, having any issues. I see everything running, and all the streams look like they're happy and
Yeah,
everything
been a
else.
smooth
So,
process. You know, Frosty's one of those tournaments every year that I'm like, yo, I can't miss this. You know,
dude, this
I
got
really
so much
enjoy it.
bigger. I remember when I went to this thing years ago, and it was like 300 people or something like that. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Now, whoa, holy crap, there's so many people here.
It's been going good. So, you know, if you guys are at home and enjoy going to tournaments or even haven't been to one, this is a good first one to go to as well. So, you know, check it out. Check it out next year if you're able to.
Anyway, Wind Charmer now holding down the loser's top 8. He'll be facing, I believe, the winner of this particular match. So, see how it goes. Oh, there's beats on the background. Yeah, let's go. he was playing SoulCalibur earlier, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was into J Pools.
Nice.
Jet Set Radio. All right, let's go.
Welcome to the
What's going
stage
on
of
there?
history.
I can't help but look at the background. One guy's like laying down.
Yeah. That's Kill Bills.
Oh.
Of course,
I need a
the
nap,
Yoshi
bro.
Slayer would lay down.
I need some rest real quick. All right, Grow versus Voldo. This is the matchup we expected to see.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know. I kind of like Voldo in this matchup because Grow always has to be in that danger zone.
Sure.
But, you know, Icy Chains might be familiar with it, might have some answers. You know, Macho definitely did, so.
At this level of the game, obviously the matchup is a factor if you don't have knowledge, but I kind of expect these guys to be pretty evenly matched. GI? RE? Smart choice. Guess Clash. That's a correct guess.
Yeah, gets the K and the follow-up for it to launch. This should be it.
Icy Chains.
Perfect.
He built a lot of bar in that first round,
really
2
did.
Gs.
Well, reversal edge, guessing correctly on round 2 gives you a ton.
Oh. Straight rush down from the
Yep,
stands.
there's the separate, the mix. Break attacks just flying free. Nice
Back throw.
Reverse the positions right now. All right,
Soul
here
charge
it is.
immediately. See that Icy Chains is prepared to not take any mix-ups here based on his strategy.
Yeah. Maybe he was watching that Macho matchup
Yeah, he was
too,
like, okay, I'm not going to block ever. It's working well so far.
Absolutely.
I find that this is kind of a prevailing strategy against Voldo in general. It's like attack him first before he can really get too stupid.
Right. And what's crazy is that you don't want to block against Grow either, right? 'Cause
Sure.
he goes into separate and the mix starts from there.
All right, finally we have some momentum as Wheels. Nice mix
there
into
we
the
go.
fatal counter low.
Just the launch out of Mantis, slash down, back into Mantis, just running him over. Oh, the horizontal miss. Yeah,
Bang.
yeah. Gets the back turn from the soul charge. Oh,
That's
nice
good.
counter hit.
And we're going to get Oki. Mix
The
up.
worm.
Get off.
Yeah, I need you back.
I mean, I said he's
Goes for
doing
the teleport.
teleport.
Yeah.
so good.
And I think that's the first time I've seen Icy Chains use the back teleport today. So picking the right times.
All right, so how is Wheels going to adjust? This is not unlike the last time we saw him play.
Right.
Welcome
Right.
to the
You saw
stage
that
of
the
history.
opponent had answers, and
Clearly, Icy Chains' plan is to attack.
yeah,
Clearly.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh. Switch of characters.
Okay, so I happen to have a good amount of matchup experience in this matchup, and I'm not sure what Wheels is thinking with this pick, but I'll tell you that there are two really nice Geralt moves. Ard is super good in this matchup. It's so good.
Yeah.
And even if he tries to do like teleport gimmicks and things like that,
Yeah.
because it covers the space above
Yes,
Geralt, it actually will knock him out of teleport mix-ups.
Okay.
So a really good move in this matchup. Also 6BB and the raw
Raw
Igni
flamethrower?
are
Yeah,
both
yeah,
actually
yeah,
super
yeah.
amazing
I was
against Draw as well.
I was thinking that as well, yeah. All right, Icy Chains.
See how he does?
Still going with his game plan to just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
aggressive.
I mean, why not? He hasn't seen anything different yet, so he's going to keep it going. Nice slow.
Oh, Wheels. His guard gauge.
GI to throw. Nice step.
Down.
Okay, we get a wall combo for this. There we go.
Push. Oh, counter step though.
Yeah. He tried to get a back kick or 4K.
And Wheels' guard gauge is already in the red. Those break attacks, and there it is. He gets a launch
Free
for
launch.
it.
Wall is becoming a factor as well. That's
And he's
it.
out.
Goodbye.
And Icy Chains is running away with this right now.
Yep. It's looking more like it's looking less like Icy Chains, or I should say it's looking more like Wheels is not prepared for this level of
Yes.
throw.
Yes. There's the back teleport
Teleport.
again, and Icy Chains putting on the clinic. Wheels is going to have to figure it out real
GI?
quick. Nice GI.
Oh my
Reversal
goodness.
edge. Got to guess right. The K
did,
option
he
will
did.
get stuffed by the A. Yes.
Free combo. He got it. Oh,
Oh,
no, the
no.
step. I'll wake up.
And Wheels got a soul charge.
Get off.
Yeah. Drink some of the slurp juice.
Nice. There we go. Oh my God. Icy Chains was ready.
Yeah. He was very much prepared. And his game plan only had one word on it, and that was attack.
Yep. Attack, attack, attack. And it was a really good strategy against Wheels.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Icy Chains will advance. Wheels, 9th place, defeated pretty commandingly there.
Yeah, yeah.
But really strong performance the whole
Absolutely.
tournament as well. Props to
Absolutely.
him.
You know,
Definitely want to see more of him in SoulCalibur.
Oh, yeah, I would love to see it, especially a Voldo player. You don't get too many of those at super high levels. So.
Sure. Looks like he's breaking down a little bit of how to deal with the growth pressure.
Yeah.
The stance mixes are the trickiest ones. You have to recognize when he's in the stance, and then you have to understand all the options. You got the spinning low, which
Yep.
is A. Thanks for
Yeah.
teaching me that. I know the notation. And he's got a lot of really good. He has horizontal and a vertical, I
Yes.
think, off of it as
Yep,
well.
Yep.
So
And you know he has the break attacks. You know Wheels ate a lot of them, and that plays with you when you see that guard gate flashing red.
Sure.
And then you're like, well, I know that I want to step, and my opponent also knows, so I'm going to see a lot of horizontals. It's
Yep.
tough.
Yep.
It's tough to be there.
One nice thing is that they were in the SoulCalibur system. Even when you have red bar, you actually can only be guard broken by specific moves from the
Yes.
opponent.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that you can watch out for. If they're trying to kind of evade your step strategy,
Yeah.
then generally they're not tossing out the moves that will give you
That
an
is
actual
true.
guard
Yeah,
break. So
yeah. So congrats to Icy Chains for moving forward.
yep,
Top 8. That's
good stuff to him. Yeah, well done. All right, so next up we're gonna have Money Muffins versus HPF's Sigma.
okay. So Money Muffins, I believe, played another Sophie, and we know Sigma is running as Salamel.
Sure. So this matchup is another fun kind of matchup. It's not as scary for Sophie, I guess, because Sophie's not scared of a character that's just gonna press
Yeah.
2 buttons over and over,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, and also she doesn't have to be as scared of the super either, right?
No,
Because
no.
she doesn't really need to attack you on knockdown necessarily, right? She just needs to keep you at a range that's strong for her.
Exactly.
So I expect that maybe we'll see something a little bit different than what we saw last time that Sigma played.
Yeah.
For Sigma's part, plus frames are so good against Sophie. So
Absolutely.
he's probably gonna go for plus frames
Yeah.
a lot of the time.
Yeah, go
and,
for a lot of the rakes
yep.
and stuff like that.
And if Sophie starts stepping, then he'll be forced to change his strategy.
Yeah, yeah. Sophie obviously has some great step punishes. She has the big step launch that can lead into the angel step stab for big damage. So we'll see what Sigma has in plan. For Money Muffins, I'd like to see him, really just kind of play it cool. Don't press Salamel when you don't need to, and her Angel Step and Twin Angel Step are deceptively good at getting in at ranges where you might think, okay, I'm safe to whiff here.
You're not used to, she's not the type of character to move forward quickly generally, right?
Yeah.
But then the Angel Step moves forward so quickly that you can just be unprepared.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, both players getting set. And I actually think in this one, well, any time Zasalamel's up, but in this one, stage is going to play a big factor. Because where Sigma might not be able to find the answer in the head-to-head combat, he could look for those reversal ring outs. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, it could be a factor. Man, the mood changed completely once these two sat down. Huh? It got intense all of a sudden.
Both players looking focused.
All right, looks like they're prepared.
Yeah, looks like they're ready. That was a fast button check. That was quick.
Everybody knows how their stuff works by now.
Yeah.
Looks like they're ready to play.
Welcome to the stage of history.
All right, here we go.
Retold.
Yeah.
Sophitia.
Money Muffins versus Sigma.
Yeah.
Sophie versus Zasalamel.
Yep. Winner does go on the top 8, so this is it. This is the one that they want to definitely clutch. All walls. So we'll see what's going to happen with this one if it comes into play. Oh, nice launch there.
Plus again. Not surprised to see this strategy for both guys right now.
Yeah.
Zasalamel wants plus as much as he can get it. And Money Muffins is just going to take his time and look for small openings like this.
Nice. Just chopping away, chopping away. Nothing too big, not committing to anything too heavy. Good side step launch there.
That's it.
And that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that step is going to play a big factor.
Whip punish. Beautiful. He tried to GI, but it was too far.
All right, Money Muffins content with just kind of whittling away right now, not going for anything heavily aggressive. One up, blocking, just waiting for Sigma to really do something and then responding. Curse does land, but there's another step.
He loves it.
All right, 2 curse marks applied right now, so Sigma can get a big combo out. Soul charge for Money Muffins, try to buy himself some room.
Yep, it will not get rid of the icons, unfortunately. He has to get a raw hit for that.
Yeah. Nice interrupt there from Money Muffins, knowing how to stagger strings. Oh, no punish on that whip, but he does stop time. The follow-up is good, plus frames again. And there it is.
It's so simple, but yeah, it's so effective.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly effective.
Sigma guard gauge is flashing yellow, so that is a factor right now. But right now, he's just sticking to it. I mean, it's working out for him.
This is what he needs to do until Sophie can show that she can step every time. Nice low.
It's the rollout attack. Sigma comes for the rake.
Right. Nice throw.
Nice Frankensteiner. Oh, guess. Okay, good. Front escape. All right, Sigma. Guard gauge is low right now, but gets the step punish with the K. Oh.
Nice.
There's that GI. Putting it in his opponent's mind like, hey, I still have this on deck.
That was just another checkmate situation. Sophie was pretty far behind. She really wanted to attack there. And again, Sigma showing how he's really good with his man, supers.
Supers, yeah.
Critical edge.
Yeah.
Too many new terms. I'm sorry, guys. Critical edge, reversal edge. Everything's an edge.
It is edge.
Soul edge. GI. Oh, nice.
Lethal hit there. And Sigma gets the full follow-up. He knows the combo.
Is dope.
Yeah, it's sick. So red guard gauge for Money Muffins now, and Sigma is running away. Nice step into it. Good stab.
That guard bar is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And the 2-hit pull that low, and that actually does guard break.
Yes it does. Okay, Soul Charge is activated. Tries to go for a step with it. Is punished. Nice side step.
It's actually still even. He's probably going to Soul Charge. Oh,
didn't get a chance. The guard crush comes into play. So Money Muffins definitely was going for that, and it paid off for him. Okay.
Ouch. Man, that throw does a good amount. Throws hurt in this game.
They really do. All right, first mark applied. There it is again, the step launcher.
Low. Not a low, excuse me. That's the plus frame,
Yeah.
the charge. That
Nice
was a low, oh
pump.
my god.
And
Nice.
critical edge combos into this, and that's it.
GG.
Watch the light.
She didn't watch the light.
Yeah.
She didn't want to see it.
Oh. So that's one for Money Muffins. At one point, Sigma looked like he was running away with it, but, you know.
Hey, that's how it goes. That's the, I mean, that's kind of the matchup that you expect to see between these two.
Nice block on that low sweep from Sigma. Money Muffins. Content with being in his face.
Yeah, he's not, I mean, even when he has plus, he doesn't seem afraid. He's not really like, he doesn't feel forced to create opportunity.
Absolutely not. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, and it's working out for him. RE, 2 hits.
Ouch.
Knockdown on the K here. Ooh, good wake-up stab.
Nice. It's not just a punisher, it's also a very fast wake-up. You gotta watch out.
Oh, he went for it again, but he got stuck. And there's the time stop. Plus frames.
GI?
Good GI.
Okay, nice throw.
All right, what's the wake-up game look like? Goes for the jump. Maybe call a low.
He fake jump low,
yeah.
Yep. Good fake out. And a nice
That
real
was
low
a
that time.
Nice round from Money Muffins. Oh, stuffed the jump with a vertical. Money Muffins going for his own RE.
Oh, nice, he held it for both hits. Finally, we saw that.
But he loses it. Sigma, nice throw there. All right. Sigma,
Nice chase down.
yeah, for sure. And yeah, Soul Charge for Money Muffins, buys himself some room. Maybe an angel step to get in. There it is.
He did think about it. All right.
Counter hit launch, nice little follow up. Yeah,
He tried to, he tried to super there, I think.
I think he did. Yeah, he lost gauge.
Interesting.
Curse applied, 2 of them active. Nice block from Sigma, but he gets punished.
Money Muffins running away. That was actually a little unfortunate that the
CE
critical edge
got
didn't
stuck,
work.
yeah. You often don't see that from Just Alamel, but
GI, my stab.
Yes.
It's really fast, so it's hard to re-GI it.
all right, Soul
Get
Charge
off.
from Sigma. Yeah, I need some room, please.
2 strings.
1, 2. Oh, he tried to step there, but it tracked.
Another soul charge string.
Soul Charge
Okay.
back from Money Muffins. He's just backing up. Oh, he went for a punish.
Okay, that kind of worked. That was good.
Sigma needing this round badly. Nice
Nice
throw break.
break.
Nice little
Auto
AA, and
GI.
there it is.
Get cut. It's gonna do a lot.
It's going to do a ton. I'm not sure if he's dead or not.
Nah,
but
he's alive. He's alive.
Okay. Oh, he tried to wake up with a just frame stab. The follow-up. Oh, he almost threw it away.
Yep. It's okay. He's still in there. The nerves are kicking in a little bit.
A little bit. Gets that round, though, so he's still alive. Both players even on soul gauge just about, but Sigma getting the advantage early in this round 4.
This is starting to work. Money Muffins is starting to get a little aggressive.
And Sigma's recognizing that he's stepping a lot. There was 3 round counters in a row. Oh, the classic string. Oh, he
What a
faked it.
fake.
Yeah. Oh, good throw there. Goes for the RE, but it stepped. That was, yeah.
Clean. Money Muffins. Really all him that round.
Yeah,
Battle is
yeah.
over. Show
Pretty much
respect
that
for the
game. I mean, he did lose the 3rd round, but, you know, he didn't look flustered at all. And he wasn't shaken by being in a minus situation off of the plus frame.
No, that was the thing that I thought was most interesting. I expected that as a defensive Sophie that he would try to optimize the moments when he would step to get a larger punish, thing like that. But no, his strategy was just to block.
Yeah, just
Worked pretty well.
sometimes you just run in, guard. He'll
Yeah.
hold
He
and
didn't-
take the plus frames. But
He didn't get thrown too many times. There was no unblockable thrown at him or anything like that. So, you know, just blocking the whole time was
yeah.
okay.
And I think only got hit by 2 critical edges.
Not bad. And I mean, that was a strong strategy for Zaz. The whole rest of this top 16. Definitely toss it out if you need it.
So congrats, congrats
Yeah,
to
well
Money
done.
Muffins.
Well done, Money
did
Muffins.
well.
Props to you. We'll see you in the top 8 later today.
Absolutely.
But last and certainly not least, we're going to have Shin Blade once again up against Jimmy Pikachu Choi.
Raphael versus Shunghua.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. Jimmy really kind of got stuffed out that first game that he was in losers. wasn't able to do what I feel like he wanted to at all. So we'll see if he's had probably the longest time to sit and wait and think about it.
Just watch others and just think about what to do.
Yeah.
This matchup's kind of hard for both guys. I think, you know what I mean? Like Zhang Hua is. That guy's playing. Zhang Hua has to block, which he doesn't like to do.
Yes, yes. That's a great way to put it. I was trying to think about it too, but she has to be. I was going to say she has to be more defensive, but that's even better. She really has to guard in moments where she wants to continually be flowing and moving and creating that, not exactly a scramble, but that guessing situation, you know, a mix-up situation. So, and for Raphael, you don't want to let Xianghua deter you from those advancing verticals that guard checks, right? And Xianghua's so good at going into just killing stance or her back steps and just being just that bit much out of range and punishing you for it. So it's going to be interesting.
Yep. All right. So right now we're getting all our buttons set up and everything else for this final match of the top 16.
Absolutely.
Shin Blade up against Jimmy Pikachu Choi. He's even got the Pikachu shirt.
Yeah, no, he's all in about he loves
Pikachu.
Yeah.
I'm Pikachu Choi.
All right, buttons getting checked. Make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
Testing the stat. Don't see that too much from Sophie. I mean, it's a fun move though.
Anyway, I hope you guys at home have been having a good time watching with us here on local tournaments. It's been a real dope set of top 16 so far.
Absolutely.
Lots of different character strategies and matchups that we saw. And real good gameplay from everybody.
Excellent gameplay. Character knowledge was on point even when Voldo came out. So you know this is high-level SoulCalibur.
I know, man. Voldo's definitely a character that you have to fight a multitude of times when you need to be used to the stuff that he likes to do.
Yeah, no, I've not been disappointed by this top 16 at all. Here comes Shin Blade sitting down. So Jimmy looks like he's ready to go. So it'll just be Shin Blade to check his buttons.
Sure. Looks like he just went to get a drink of water.
Absolutely.
Good strategy.
Yeah. Definitely stay hydrated out here when you're playing. Even when you're just walking around the tournament, you know, you get caught up in so many matches and then you're like, oh man, I'm tired. Probably should get some water.
Yep.
Oh, good idea.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
ITS Shin Blade.
And shouts to the In Disguise crew.
Yeah. Looking for his way into top 8. Oh man, Shin Blade didn't even check his buttons. Did he do it before?
I guess he did it before he got up for water.
Yeah, okay.
I hope so. Hope he didn't forget. That would suck.
That would suck. All right, here we go.
Jimmy Pikachu Choi up against In Disguise Shin Blade. Raphael actually has a superior range in this matchup.
All right, wake up AA from Jimmy, just trying to establish some kind of footing in this matchup right now. But Shin Blade poking away and dancing back, knowing that Jimmy might want to retaliate. There it is again. Oh,
he's so good with that.
Oh,
that was crazy. Those little wake-up micro steps.
Nice.
That's a punish.
Hit from
Get stepped on. And then you get a mix-up after. So good.
Yeah. All right, Shin Blade with a commanding round 1 win.
One thing that's notable is there's a longer window before you can tech because of that little bounce at the end of the combo.
All right, Jimmy getting himself some damage in. RE charge. Nice
Great
step, but no
but
punish.
Not enough.
Yeah.
He blocked? Okay. It seems like Shin Blade likes to kick a lot during RE.
I think so. Nice. There it is. There's the launch. Got it that time.
Nice fake into the low. RE again. Interrupted.
Nice break attack there for the grab. Nice. Shin Blade was aware. Still loses the round, but that was a good break. Whoa. Nice stepping. Oh, stuff to
again,
RE.
stuff. Low. Mix up time. He rolled out of there.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Shin
stepped on his
again
foot.
Going to the toes. Seems like Jimmy's not willing. He's not willing to crouch block there.
No, he doesn't want to risk that mid, but it might come back to bite him. Interrupted the break attack. Nice on Shin Blade for the awareness.
Great mid. Get off. Good block. He recognized the string. Punish.
Punish.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That was smart.
Yeah. Go for that guaranteed punish. Nothing big, and then followed up. Yeah. So Jimmy up 2 rounds suddenly.
RE? Shinblade's got meter though, and we know that he's been very good.
Yeah. Dark Rush definitely launching for it. What's the Oki like after this? Oh!
So far.
And it was a counter hit too.
Oh,
and
get
he's
off
out
the
of
stage.
it. Oh
no,
no!
not quite.
Air control,
Air control,
is the thing.
yeah, he definitely air controlled. Because he rolled the minute he touched the ground, he was definitely holding down.
Yeah. All right, Jimmy in a hole right
Nice
now.
punish.
Gotta find his way out.
Man, Raphael can punish that? That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Good.
He's got a long range for sure. And 2 meters apiece for both of these players. So, I mean, round start soul charge ain't a bad idea.
Great low. He's got to do something with this bar. There's a soul charge. Whoa, the micro step again.
All right, Jimmy goes for the low throw.
That's guaranteed.
Yep.
It'll scale pretty hard, but who cares? He's got so much meter.
Nice damage on that for Jimmy. Oh, the fake out, but a duck and a lethal hit from Shinblade.
It's close, right? Oh, nice. The 2-2B. Straight to CE.
Yeah, absolutely. Spend all that bar.
Yep. Good chance that Shinblade will look for a soul charge here.
Go for the duck instead. There's
nice.
the critical edge. Guaranteed. 0 speed.
Oh, man. That's the worst situation.
Wow, rising.
Yep. So one thing about the ground roll, right, is that yes, you are vulnerable during it, but let's say they don't expect your ground roll and they expect you to just get up.
Yeah.
Then ground roll is similar to A-Ray running that. It'll actually go around them, they'll whiff completely, and you can wake up with a wake-up attack.
Yep.
That's why you'll see the guys go for that ground roll, because sometimes they're just hoping for that situation.
Yep.
Lethal at the start.
Oh, Shinblade getting enough guaranteed follow-up damage right now. But Jimmy Pikachu actually answering back. You know, he's not been backing down this match. Exactly what he needs to do. Shinblade moving forward. Nice step. RE.
Beautiful. He blocked.
I actually agree with that. He didn't want to gamble anything there. Nice step.
Wow, so much damage for that.
Yeah. And that's Jungwa's power, right? Like, guess after guess and plenty of damage to come
And
with
all the little pokes add up quickly once she's close to you. Oki? Not tricked this time by it.
That's a ring out combo. Oh, the wall
Not
saves him.
quite.
Yeah.
Yep, the little low wall. Oh, that's bad. Shinblade's just trying to step and get away from the wall. Break attack.
The fact he has a break attack on that still blows my mind. Oh!
You know, with Shinblade's part, he's got a nice break attack set up that he hasn't been using in his top 16.
That's right, yeah. Another RE. Shinblade goes with the K.
He blocked again.
Blocks, yeah.
As long as you're ready for the second hit of the kick, blocking is just fine. RE again. It's not enough for the kill. Step.
Oh, the
wow.
kick. Soul charge to, get away from that mix immediately.
Nice low kick.
Yeah. Caught the step back. Would have been a good answer, but, you know, Shinblade definitely picked the right option.
Yep. Nice.
Press there from Shinblade. And he's going to get some
combo.
Oki. Good throw break from Jimmy. Oh, Shinblade, though, continuing to advance. Guaranteed damage coming out. Jimmy Pikachu kind of hack away, get his way back into some kind of life, either equal or advantage. Step back, Shinblade advancing forward. Guard Gauge in trouble, and Jimmy gonna have to find something quick. He's running out of HP. There's the start.
This might help.
Oh, walked into it.
Yep.
Oh, counter hit actually.
Yeah, he pressed something. He probably was like, yes, I stepped. Oh, no.
It tracks. Oh, there's the duck back, and Shinblade been using that really well in the top 16 so far. And
Mix up nice slow that time. This time he waited for it.
Oh, and he
Shinblade
gets
recognized
critical
it.
edge after this, right? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay.
He went for the regular combo. I believe he could have seed if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Wake up soul charge.
All right. Jimmy gonna have to, do something with all that bar sitting up there. He backs way up.
Come to me.
I don't know what he's doing. Shinblade confident and just taunting. Yeah, not deterred at all. He's like, you got to come to me.
That's smart, though. If I'm Jimmy Pikachu, you know this is the typical kind of bait gimmick. One thing you do is you back yourself to the wall or near the wall, and then when they approach you, you try to go for a ring out.
Yeah.
And it's a good idea by Shinblade. Just avoid that entire situation. Come to me.
Yep. You got to. So Shinblade putting himself on the board. 1-1. Very nice response as well.
These guys are evenly matched.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Game
Here
number
we
3.
go. Yeah. Same stage. Just running it right back.
Last game to decide the top 8.
Final game of top 16. Here we go. Shinblade starting it off fast. Wanting to get that pressure applied early. And
so good at those confirms every time.
Yeah.
And he's touching those toes.
Oh, jumped over the low. Jimmy in a little bit of trouble. Gets the stun from the step, but
that was just the way it hit. It was so awkward that I'm not surprised he dropped that combo. Shinblade.
He's on a roll right now. And every round start, he's just advancing forward. Like, okay, he actually went for the horizontal that time.
Nice fake out. Stepped it. Clean. And Shinblade again clean. Nice response.
Oh,
another confirm.
There it is. He is solid with that. Ducks back, break
working
attack.
That guard bar while he's getting the damage. All right, RE, beautiful.
Yeah, Shinblade is feeling it right now. The kick
Nice
will land,
kick.
and this is guaranteed right here.
It's funny because you press kick every time, but this time it just worked. That's SoulCalibur for you.
Yep. Shinblade off with a fast 2 rounds. Free bar for Jimmy for losing 2 rounds in a row. Gets the stun started out. Jimmy's going to have to come out with a little bit more fire.
He's trying, but Shinblade's really turning it up. Nice RE again. Held it down even longer just in case there was another part of the string coming.
It's the A to connect. Follow-up damage on point. Jimmy with 2 bars might want to soul charge at some point to get some room.
See,
That's
he
a
saw
punish.
startup. Oh, wow. He saw startup.
And he was walking back and waiting.
Beautiful. It's looking really scary for Jimmy now.
It's looking grim for Jimmy at this point, but
that's guaranteed.
That's
he got
guaranteed.
it again.
Yeah, counter hit.
Nice. Shinblade closed it out. 3 rounds straight. Beautiful CE confirmed.
Yeah. I mean, props to Shinblade for really just.
Dang, this dude is really good.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how he went to the losers bracket to have to fight me in the first place. I don't know. It was somebody else in our pool. That was way earlier in the day. Well, good stuff to Shinblade.
Absolutely.
He gets the final spot in the top 8. So he'll be in the losers bracket. Props to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our top 8 is now fully decided. It's going to be, let's see, Sandman ahoy.
Yeah.
Up against AR15313.
Yep.
Boom is going to have to fight Rich Sticks. Oh, that's an actual team kill. Oh, well, it's top 8. You got to hold that.
Top 8, it happens.
Yep. Wind Charmer has to fight Icy Chains.
Yeah.
And Money Muffins will fight ITS's Shinblade.
Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Top 16 for SoulCalibur 6. This has been a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I know I did.
I think it's been tight, dude. Really good level of play for so early on in the life of the game.
Yes.
These guys are playing so well. Good character variety. We saw a lot of different characters and strategies. And yeah, I'm definitely hyped to rewatch the footage and take some of the knowledge home with me. So.
Absolutely. Shout outs to Frosty for running the great event thus far into
dope.
the top 8. Shout outs to Low Kick Tournaments for holding down the SoulCalibur
Yeah, appreciate
stage.
it. Yeah. All right, production, let us know. Are we out of here? Sure. All right, guys. So we're gonna be heading out shortly. Thanks a lot, Dan. I appreciate everything.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, it's been dope, man. Thanks for chilling with me. Please, guys, follow Low Kick Tournaments. Follow Dan. Follow all the homies here at Frosty.
Thank you.
So next up, we're gonna be doing the top 24 of Street Fighter V.
Yeah, and then we'll have top 8 of SoulCalibur on your channel.
Yes,
right?
that's right. So head over there if you want to see that. Stick around here if you want to see some nice Street Fighter V. Top 24. All the killers are here. I saw a lot of strong players in attendance. So you're gonna get to see a lot of good high-level SFV play.
All right, thanks, guys. We will catch you later. Peace.
Peace, everybody.
No, coach. No. You think eSports? You think eSports? This is FTC.